Yeah.
We are live. Just
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Just out of nowhere.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Oh, that's copyright infringement, you bitch. Yeah. Welcome to episode 23 of the Episode 3 podcast.
Jordan. The Michael Jordan episode, if you will. God damn it, I forgot to change the thing of this Twitch stream. I always knew I'm forgetting one thing.
One thing with this
You
guy.
know, you only have one job, and you seem to fuck it up every
Dude,
time.
listen.
The only thing you have to do is everything, and you always fuck that up.
You're a crazy fuck, dude.
Fucking loser.
How do you control yourself?
God.
Dude, rein it in. Rein it in, Chris.
Stop getting so much fucking pussy and fucking work on the
Yeah, dude,
podcast.
save some for the rest of us.
You
you-
can't say that. Stupid.
Somebody named Dr. Otto Ock followed us
You damn skippy.
17 hours ago.
Because he
Dude.
knows what the fuck is up.
Well, that guy's a cool guy,
We're-
obviously.
Yeah, we were talking about him last episode.
He was a cool fucker.
You can't see my arms now in this part.
Nobody gives a damn.
Hello, Hamid.
I've been working out.
Happy
guys.
1 a.m.
He wants them all to see. He wants everybody to know.
Good night, Hamid.
Good,
Hamid,
good
I
night,
think, is
Hamid.
still in Abu Dhabi.
Is that like back a little bit? Like
Hamid.
it's delayed.
The
Yeah,
stream?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
delayed.
just for this is the stream. Some meta shit happening if anybody's watching.
No, it's making me uncomfortable because
So-
I'm looking at myself already
Yeah.
say what I was
So
saying.
that's live, like in the moment. This is what everyone else is seeing as things are happening.
Damn, they're kind of behind.
Yeah, it's like 3-4 seconds.
That's a lot. I told you to fix that.
I
You know?
can't fix
you just
that.
Ignore everything.
I can't fix that.
I
It's
said
not a
no,
fixable
You've
thing.
been fucking animating on the 3rd, you fucking duck.
Yeah.
What?
You
I recently
man.
learned what animate on the 2s means, and I'm just making shit up now. Into the Spider-Verse is animated on the 2s. You hold your frames for 2 seconds instead of 1, and it creates that cool kind of like
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse look.
Well, the thing what's really cool about that one specifically is Miles himself is animated like at a half step from everyone else to further show how like stumbly he is as a new Spider-Man.
He's animated, I think, 12
He's in, like-
frames per second, where everybody else is 24.
Yeah. Like I don't know if that math is correct, but it's like the same kind of math where it's like they cut him in half.
To show that
Into-
he's not as far along as the...
He's not as well animated. He's not as like fast and like quick to it, smooth with as everybody else. Which is like
A metaphor.
it's a metaphor, but it's so hard to tell that once you find out, it's just one more little piece of genius that movie gives you. That movie,
Dude, will you do that little
they do
kiss
so
thing
much-
again, dude? Oh, jeez. That's what we
You
need
like
more
that?
of that, dude. More of that ASMR content.
I don't know about that. I don't know if we need more of that. I don't like that at all.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and stop doing
Gunner.
that.
I was just a kidding.
Next time, I bring up some. Gotta stop smoking. Next time I bring up some cool fucking fun facts about a movie. Don't one up me, all right?
I wasn't trying to
Nah,
one up.
nah,
I
nah,
was
suck my
further
dick.
elaborating.
That's like if you were like, oh yeah, Empire Strikes Back's really cool. They got this Boba Fett guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, Darth Vader's his dad. It's like, damn, like, all right, cocksucker. Fuck you, man. I don't even want to do this podcast.
Damn.
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
Chris, do you like
So
do
you-
you like the boba?
I did, but hold on. I hate to do this, but I gotta give an interesting fact about Empire real quick. In direct reference to what Alim just said, like so directly.
Dude,
you see,
never
my Afro
mind.
puff? Did
You
see
guys might
Afro?
not know, but he got so far away from
Never
Chris just
mind.
now.
I don't want to say it.
Chris, you suck, dude.
In fact, the more I think about what I was gonna say, it's only sort of interesting, and I'll say it
almost
another
feel like
time.
we have to like be loud and direct, but slightly less loud because the room's more clear now, and I feel like we're echoing off.
Doesn't it
into
feel
each
like
other.
it?
Yeah, no, we're literally echoing into each other's mics, so I'm very questionable on the sound quality. So speak direct, but not loud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
I know I make
definitely
music.
hear it.
That's crazy what I know how to do. That's a fun fact in real life, pussy. What'd you ask him
This
about
is
Boba?
real life.
Shut up.
Shut up, dude. You don't know nothing about real
Nah,
life.
I just want to be negative.
What about Bubba Tea?
Did you like it?
I loved it. The reviews seem sort
the
of
reviews
mixed,
are awful.
right? Everyone's
Why?
saying I don't know. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was like literally
thought it was
everything you
amazing.
wanna see.
Dude, I saw this tweet that was like, oh no, that thing's happening where I like something everybody hates. And I'm
Dude.
wondering if it's because I'm stupid.
It's always me. I'm always that guy.
Yeah, no, we know.
Why is it?
Because
Why?
you're stupid.
I don't understand.
No, I just told you.
It's
That's
so,
how I know you're stupid.
It's so good though.
No, we literally just like summed it up really.
But you
Chris,
haven't watched
Can you
it.
like write down your address real quick?
What the fuck? No.
I'm doing DoorDash.
Oh, just hand it to me.
Okay.
Jesus.
Can you write down?
Can
your
you just say your social security number out loud real fast?
Hey, Chris, will you tell everybody what and where
Get
to send
fucking
you things?
swatted.
God damn.
I want Chris to get doxxed so bad.
Can we get
Why?
episode 3 ASMR competition? No, we're not about to fucking moan against each other. What's wrong with you, 2%? That's essentially what this. And no, we're not shirts off. You're always trying to start some shit. And Charles, you're not a critic.
There's never gonna be a crossover event in this boy verse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Minus
know.
the fact that Charlie's in both podcasts. Aside from that,
Chris is the only thing that anchors the two within the same verse.
and quite frankly, we anchor the whole thing,
Yeah, we're the anchor.
bitch.
Yeah, dude, we're doing all the heavy stuff.
I don't know. I think at some point we need Creighton on just so Aleem can like destroy him in every argument perceivable.
Why do you got? I like Creighton so much. Why
I don't know why you do. He's the worst person I've ever met. He's garbage, and I hate him.
Hey.
But I also love him more than most of my friends
hey,
and
hey,
family.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Gunner.
Hey, there's the French Dispatch is on HBO.
Is it actually?
It is?
Yep.
Oh fuck yeah!
So what you
It's the
like?
newest Wes Anderson
What you
joint.
trying to?
You-
trying to do?
You wanna come over to my
Oh,
house?
hold up. Hey,
I
fuck
might.
you. I like Wes Anderson.
I know, that's why I said.
Yeah, I
that's
know,
why
because you're a
made
good
sure.
person. Because this guy just
What
assumed.
are y'all
no,
doing
fuck
tonight?
that.
I know what you're doing
Shut
tonight.
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
What are you
up.
guys doing
Shut
tonight?
the
You
fuck
wanna do
up.
something?
Jesus
It's the new
Christ.
year tomorrow. Let's do something. Let's do something.
You already said you're not drinking with me. and
We
I'm
can do
mad.
something. I don't have to get drunk.
Why?
Oh, hold up now. Gunner's out here trying to sound off fucking Super Saiyan sober on the podcast.
No,
Why don't
let me
I-
clarify. I got fucked up last night, and I felt like shit this morning. Of a pizza and whiskey, I threw up
Well,
3
you
times.
mostly felt like shit because you had to be at work early as fuck in the morning. If you woke up at like fucking 12, like any responsible drunk does, you
No.
would have felt great.
You know how you know he was drinking yesterday? This is more podcast material out of Gunner. in
I
one
dude,
sitting.
I
know.
swear,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah.
Olive and I, we were both looking like, who's
I
gonna
was,
say
I,
it first?
I was like, yo, is he over there like podcasting?
Yeah,
Now
he's
fucking talking. He got rhythm in
dude,
his
you're
neck.
podcasting so hard right now.
And we're
is,
getting fucking money.
do you see what happens when you commit, Gunner?
I love you, Chris.
This
Thank you
is
for
like
something.
me-
Even though you didn't put a message, you fucking bitch. We've talked about this. Love you though.
This is super sober, Gunner.
Super sober Gunner.
I've done nothing today.
Nothing at all, literally.
Super Saiyan
Nothing.
Sober Gunner.
Me either.
Just gym.
I be doing some gym. Nah, I don't.
Ah, Gunner.
You will tomorrow though.
Dude, Gunner's
Cap.
podcast is so weird.
Big
I'm
cap.
not used to this part.
There's my. I have the vid. There's my.
You
what
just gotta
vid?
catch me in a good mood. I took a fucking serotonin booster too.
Okay, Chris. Whatever that means.
I'm super.
It's over the counter.
I was
don't
about to
worry.
say technically
It's
that's
over the
doing drugs
counter.
though. I don't
It's
know. man.
Walgreens brand.
I'm
okay?
super sober on serotonin. You fucking
Guys,
I have
I'm
a
so
lack of it in my
lit.
brain. I gotta get it.
Gunner just fiend it. He cuts out everything in his life down to the smallest thing. It's just like, oh, dude, serotonin. It's the shit. I go off. I got like 6 serotonin patches on right now.
You just see Gunner alone in his room, and he just keeps refreshing like a great moment from Star Wars. He's like, oh, serotonin.
He said, "You're."
He's like, oh, that's that good shit.
He said, "You're not relaxed. I'm relaxed."
Dude, I want to talk about Boba so bad.
I do too. I love tea.
We'll talk
I'm
about
really
it.
upset.
We'll talk about it next podcast.
I don't even know where the rest of this episode goes now.
Oh, I'm so sorry we can't talk about that one thing. If only we knew how to not shut the fuck up. If only this was a table full of people who
Wait,
don't not
so
shut
Chris,
the
what
fuck
was,
up.
what was your favorite part? Spoiler free.
What is happening here? Why do you want when there's a time? Remember last time we were talking about the thing all 4 of us had seen, and you were shut the fuck up. What's going on with you, man?
So wait, hold on. I know
I
how
guess
to.
we
I
gotta
know how to
talk
save.
about
I-
Spider-Man.
I know how to
You're so-
save this.
Oh,
You're so
drat.
fucking
Did you guys?
divisive.
Did you guys finish Hawkeye?
Huh?
Like he said, you guys were watching Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, so I've
instead?
literally only finished Hawkeye. Like I watched the finale. I didn't see shit else.
You.
Did you like it? It was
Whore.
cool though, right?
Are you
was badass.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending is
the
pretty
ending was
sick.
great. I was like, oh, this bitch goes.
Are you
on.
ever gonna rewatch and like go
Huh?
watch the rest of the series?
Yeah,
you didn't
man.
watch her like grow though, and
Nope.
her
did not.
journey. and-
Let
I
me
cared to.
offer this.
You missed the LARPing. Oh, that was the best part.
The
That's
LARPing.
not the best part. How dare you?
That
is
is
maybe the worst-
On the LARPing because they tried to like. Yeah, they were fucking.
It's
Man,
a big
I can't even say.
callback.
I can't say what they were. You're not allowed to say that kind of stuff
I think
anymore.
I still have 2 more episodes.
They're kind of cool, those people. So I suggest this: instead of watching the series in the normal order, which I'm usually not a proponent for this, but in this case, fuck saving the best for last. Watch the episode before the finale next.
Okay.
'cause to me, it has like one of the most gangster moments, and like the rest of the show, while good and while character building, it's so much fucking filler for the last 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes are like, here's all the shit you've been waiting for, and the like first 4, while having some
Fuck
dank
yeah.
action and great acting and story building.
It's
Like,
a fucking Christmas show.
it's a Christmas show.
It's a Christmas show.
It's a Christmas show for 4 episodes saying, hey, look,
Yep.
Christmas.
I love
And-
Christmas.
And Hawkeye and this chick.
That was really smart though, because like Hawkeye and Spider-Man are both heavy Christmas and were released in this season.
Oh yeah, no, it was
to, like, double-
extremely appropriate.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
it doubles down on the whole MCU meta where they're like, it's almost to say, we're existing in our world, quotes. So I thought that was pretty cool.
It got me in the Christmas mood. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch
I've
a
been
single
simply
Christmas
having a wonderful Christmas time.
I hate you.
Wonderful Christmas time.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get DMCA'd.
Bro,
Because y'all are great. at
episode
music.
3 episode 3 sing along, guys. Put it up on the screen. Second verse, save us the first.
Me and my.
That's the fucking sock puppet bouncing
Yeah.
on the goddamn words.
Where the fuck
Where's
is the sock
Hermes?
puppet?
Where's Hermes?
I haven't
bro?
seen him in months. I have no idea where it is.
He
It's-
probably fucking started freelancing.
Yeah, it's for real. That guy.
He got his own.
He
He got his
probably-
own gig.
He probably grew a hand to walk him around and is out there being a puppet on his own
Man,
time.
you always do that thing where you take the joke one step out of funny. Fuck you, Christopher.
Me and Michael were talking, like, I think yesterday
No,
about.
no, sit on that.
I am. But I'm also going to the next thing. Michael.
Somebody keep farting?
And there's the
That's
chair
that
here.
chair.
It's our chairs,
And then
rub
Gunnar
them
keeps
together.
rubbing
Just
this
move
chair
back.
next
I
to
keep
him.
doing it once, and then I'm like, ooh.
Michael.
What were we talking about yesterday?
Me and Michael were
Weird
talking
things.
about doing a podcast where he has his Spotify playlist that's specifically, what is it called?
It's called the gay list.
Explain the gay
Yo,
list.
wait a minute, man. I just told you we can't say stuff like that.
No,
anymore.
it's not. Wait,
not
wait till you understand what it is.
There's nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. I didn't say that gay was bad.
It sounded like you did.
No, Chris
It
did.
is-
Oh,
no,
you
no, no,
Chris,
that's
it
not what I
did
said.
kinda
You
sound
said that.
like
He
you
said
were
kids are
getting
good and gay is bad. Like that's a
Yeah.
That's
fucking-
not.
Those
I
are
didn't
3
say
red
that.
flags.
I think he has
Pink
that
flags.
tatted on his leg.
That's a pink flag.
Hold on a second. Explain the gay list.
Oh, it's just you play songs where you can replace words in it to make it gay. And it's the funnest game that I've
That
ever played.
literally sounds, man.
It's kind of fun.
There's
I don't.
nothing- you don't
he's
make
good
you don't
at
make
it.
You don't make it like bad.
So you're laughing at homosexuality?
Yeah.
It is pretty funny sometimes.
You don't think it's
Look at
funny?
look at those dudes make out. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, it's
Well,
kinda
it's
funny.
like think that, but lyrics
alright, think
that
about
are
this.
being replaced
Think
in
about
popular
this.
music.
Not necessarily two dudes kissing out. Think about just like
Kissing out.
kissing out.
What is kissing out?
It's when you really get in there.
Can
You've
you
never done it,
define kissing
obviously.
out?
You've never done it, obviously. It's the
technically-
next
Can you
step.
demonstrate kissing out with
Come
Gunner?
here.
With Gunner, I'm your brother. That's the weird part.
Well, dude, don't break continuity. Nobody knows that.
Everyone knows that.
That's like a big part of it.
Such a giant part of these shows is that we're brothers.
Anyway.
We have a dichotomy.
Who's Racer? Is he calling Gunner Racer?
Racer is Illini Racers, the orange name that is not on screen up there. Oh, there he is, Illini Racers.
Oh.
How dare you?
How you gonna talk about
Chris?
other people on the podcast during our podcast? You guys watch us, all right? What are you doing over
Yeah.
They're talking
Why are
about
you
each other.
engaging with each other? Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Charles is homophobic and racist. No, I'm not. How dare everybody?
He is.
I'm not.
And likes children.
What?
Pedophile.
God damn it! I was gonna try and save myself. Be like, who doesn't like children?
Every other adult in
Nope.
this room.
Clean that up. Clean that up for you. No, pedophile.
All I wanted to talk about was the gay
Touching
list.
kids.
The gay list. The gay list is a good
Sniffing
podcast.
slides.
Hey, Chris,
Hey Gunner,
what are you doing tonight?
another podcast.
So after I say
Fucking A.
sniffing slides, you're gonna be like,
You should bring
Chris,
the
what are you doing
Oculus
tonight?
I have a huge empty room. You should bring the Oculus over. Huge
Yeah.
empty, huge empty space.
And we can get drunk.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
I don't drink.
You're so old.
You don't have to get.
Thank you.
You're so old.
What a fucked up thing to say in the way you said it.
It's like,
Come on, man.
you fucking baby back bitch.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
How do you guys like the thing right now, the setup?
What do you mean?
like the. Don't do
Nothing's
that.
changed, Chris. We're all sitting normally.
Got a slight crick in my back. That's
What you
about
talking
it.
about?
Sit back whenever you're not talking directly.
The
to
setup for the
microphone.
punchline, like a joke. You
The
talking about a joke right
podcast.
now?
The new room.
This is the same fucking room.
This is
Why
the
you
same
lying?
room.
I mean, you know what? Your guys' logic is undeniable. I mean, the new setup in the room that pre-existed. Yes.
I like
it
the
is.
penguin.
I
That's
hate when you
behind
talk enough that
Thank you, Gunner. I was waiting for someone to notice the penguin.
I actually looked at it earlier and I thought it was like a dog up there, like looking at us. It's just a penguin.
we see.
Oh, there's a penguin above Chris's head.
He's on the stairs.
Yeah.
Man, what kind of happy feet bullshit?
Look at him. He looks so scared. He's He's the fucking most terrifying penguin. Earlier, I forgot I put him there and looked at my own camera. I was like, ah! like freaked out because he's behind me.
I am always waiting. It is cold where I am from, but not as cold as what I'm going to do to you.
Why is it 80 degrees outside?
The world's ending.
Well, isn't it? Like I feel like this is the first time that a lot of people should be like, "Hey, shit's not normal" in the most ridiculous
I feel
way
like
yet.
people have been saying that for 5 years, and then the other people have been saying, "No,
Yeah, but
I got my guns and beer. The world's okay."
Exactly. Exactly.
what I've heard
But like at least last winter, it was winter. It's like not winter anymore.
Yeah,
Like, winter's been over for like a week.
In defense of that, though, like winter does start like the 22nd, so it has only been but
Yeah.
so much winter. It was like, if anything, it was a hot fall, which isn't completely on South Carolina. I expected to get really cold in February, but not
It's
for
also
very
gonna
long.
be like 40 degrees. Is like the high Monday.
I still not cold.
So
enough for that.
wacky.
Well,
It's pretty cold.
It's always kind of
You-
weird though, because like I said, I grew up in a much colder place, so and I still haven't completely. It's been hard to scale because not only does this place not have a consistent like cold pattern, but then it never actually gets that cold here. But then when it does, because dude, it's been fucking. When I lived in Columbia, it'd be fucking 15 degrees and windy in Columbia some mornings.
Yeah.
But like Lancaster would be like 69. I'm like, come on.
I've been concerned with how frighteningly little we talk about the ozone layer anymore. You remember that?
Yeah, that was a big thing for a while.
You remember the ozone layer?
the ozone layer in McDonald's coffee, like my whole childhood.
Right?
That was in a song.
But if I don't, if
Well,
I
the biggest hole.
if
about
I've
that.
got this right, isn't the ozone layer like the ever thinning layer between
Well,
us and
so-
the infinite maw of deep space?
Yes. So the biggest hole in the ozone layer was near Australia, and apparently, according
Bet
to
you
scientists,
fucking spiders did.
we fixed that shit.
Apparently,
Spiders
the environment's
fixed
the
that
cleanest
No,
shit?
no,
it's
no.
been
Hold on.
in a
Not
while.
spiders. Two people said different things at the same
What
time.
you talking about? You said spiders.
Don't do the thing he does. Stop being. You guys hang out so much. You guys beat each other way too much, and it's hard because you're usually the person I go to on here for logic. Because Gunner will just sit there and be like, Gunner, throw me a bone. He'll be like, Michael's right, and just laugh at me. And I go to you, and every once in a while you're like, I got you, man. Here, hold on. Let's look. Chris is right a little bit. He's kind of silly and dumb still, but he's right about this thing overall. You're turning way into him.
I don't
and
like
it's
being.
scary.
I don't like being relegated to silly and dumb. I'm not.
You're the
taking
silly
that.
dumb. Don't
Hey,
even see you're
hey,
act
wait
like
a
you're not
second.
silly dumb.
Hey, wait a second.
You're so dumb and silly, man. Don't
No.
even say you'd act like this.
No, dude.
He said spiders. I didn't even say spiders.
It
You
sounded
said
like
spiders so many fucking times.
Now
You
I have.
Just said
But I
spiders.
didn't say it
said
first.
Spiders not that long.
You
ago.
said
know,
it first.
between what the
We
situation.
fixed the
itself-
ozone layer. They fixed it. They stopped illegal shit a lot in dumping. They made it better. It's more regulated. The ozone is healthier than it's been in the last 50 years or some shit. It's still probably a problem. I'm not saying it's not a
Elon
problem.
Musk said that.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
He be spitting facts.
Oh,
Well, that-
Anyway,
That shat all over my.
You know,
I
you
do
sound
think
like
we should
motherfucker-
keep talking about the ozone layer, though.
I mean,
like,
yeah,
as a
isn't it
society,
pretty important?
It's a pretty important thing that we kind of just are like, fucking MCU's better. Let's talk about that instead. Not us in this room, but like,
We've
the
definitely
populace.
talked way more about fucking the MCU than the ozone layer. So
Yeah,
us,
no.
us in this room.
No,
I'd
I
say
meant-
it's 60-40.
I meant the
Lying.
I meant the people that need to. Like, I didn't mean. I
You don't
meant
think
like,
we need to talk about it?
we probably do.
Do you
it's
hear yourself when you
definitely
talk? Do you
content.
just talk?
Well, I don't think we need to.
Do you just talk?
What can we do about the ozone layer?
Look, that's the thing about me, man. I'm so tired of you being so bitch made that you think I'm a bitch. I will go up there, grab it by two fucking corners, make them kiss.
Captain America pull the helicopter onto the pad.
Makes
just
them
fucking-
kiss.
Make them
Ugh.
kiss. I'll fuck around and
You
fix the
slapped your
ozone layer.
camera and I was
I'll,
looking
I'll
at me.
slap your fucking camera.
It's not looking at you.
I'll,
Yeah.
Well,
That's,
Chris,
yeah.
maybe he was going for something dynamic. You don't know Alim as a filmmaker. You only know him as a
Never mind.
cool guy.
I do know him as my friend who really likes to be on camera instead of me being on 2 cameras.
Whoa. I don't really like to be on camera. I just appreciate good lighting.
I thought you were about to say, I love it. I thought that's where you were getting.
Even I
Actually,
draw the
I
line.
thought you were going to own it.
I'm addicted. If I don't get on
need the camera to look at me.
the break we had, I was breaking out in hives. It was stress induced. I had a stress induced rash in places, the unmentionable places.
Chris,
I
do you have a
don't-
pair of cleats over here?
I do have
You're
some
a
cleats.
1930s aristocrat in my mind.
What sport did you play?
I didn't. I got them for like $1 at
Oh.
Goodwill, and they fit. It was like when I find shoes that fit me at Goodwill, I feel like it's a crime for me not to purchase them because they're $1 and they fit. Like I don't have cleats. You never know if you're gonna need cleats.
Have you needed them?
One time I needed them.
You don't have to lie.
I did. I'm not. I did have to do some yard work, and they
You
just.
don't- you wear
they were
cleats
better.
for yard work.
Well, they were better than I.
You're supposed to slip and slide in old Nikes like a man. You put on soccer cleats to do yard work.
Why are you being safe?
It
you
was
fuck?
muddy.
Baseball
son-
cleats.
Ah, what a bitch.
I just wanted to do the
Fair
yard work
dude.
effectively.
Jesus. Why are you this way, man? I thought I raised you better than that.
I'm older than you.
That's the
That's-
worst part.
That's here's the thing, Chris. I'm gonna shatter your world right now. You're not older.
You know what would be crazy?
You were a
This would shatter my
listen to
world.
me.
This would shatter my world if you hadn't tried to convince me of it literally 900 times in my life.
Chris, listen
In
to me.
school, I was
Chris.
like,
Chris.
I'm pretty sure you can go back like 10 episodes and he's tried to convince you on the podcast.
oh, the last
before.
episode he tried. He
Chris.
actually did the last episode. I
Chris.
remember. What?
Listen to me, dude. Dude,
Don't say dude like that. What?
you're horrifically traumatized. We don't know what happened to you.
What year did you graduate?
we just know that you kept saying horrific things
Why'd I graduate ahead of you?
because, dude, everybody was in on it. These
Everyone?
guys are in on it.
Well, it's a Truman Show, and you're just deciding.
you
You've
know what?
decided dozens
know
of
what?
times to break it to
You
me.
know what
and
it is?
Every
It's-
time you have a new way of breaking it
It's
to me,
not
and I
Truman
haven't
Show.
figured it.
It's not Truman Show. What it is, it's more 50 First Dates. Everybody here that cares about you, we care about you, Chris. We don't want you to like relive those horrible things that made you forget your childhood. So everything that happened that you remember, that's made up, man. We told that to you over and over and over.
Dude, you
So
know
Chris-
what fucking blows about that movie, man?
What?
How unrealistic it is.
It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, because if
That
you
movie
couldn't remember me,
is
bro,
great,
I'm
though.
gonna get over you pretty fucking. You know what I'm saying? About the 6th time you go, who are you? You know what I'm saying?
You're like, fuck this bitch.
yeah, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry. Who are you?
you wake,
Nobody. I'll see you later.
you wake up naked with a woman that can't remember the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like that just sounds like there's no way that dude didn't wind up locked up by accident at least several times throughout their life.
Several hundred times.
Like,
well,
she
you
woke
gotta,
up.
if
she
you
woke up
remember the ending,
for 9 months.
they're
she
on
woke-
a boat
Isn't
in
that
the
kinda
Arctic.
fucked up too?
It's
made a
way
video.
worse.
He made a video
it's the
for it.
Yeah, he made a video, but like,
For 9 months, she woke up pregnant.
yeah. See,
Not-
that's
not
where I was
knowing-
about to say that. That's the like craziest part. That's the part that's like, how do you wake up and
You
be
just
okay
look
with that?
down and you've been like fucking alien implanted.
That movie could not be made anymore, just based on the fucking Me Too ramifications alone.
That's what I'm saying. dog.
Every morning, it's a rape fucking
Now
accusation.
let's do this. Let's take the pregnancy out of it. She doesn't get pregnant. They don't have a kid. If he every day is able to get up and get out of the bed and her not notice and her wake up to that tape, it's a pretty romantic relationship and gesture. He's doing a really great thing by this person, but he has to do everything perfect or it all falls apart. That's my thing. That's the only way it works.
So 50 First Dates is a movie where
It's a film.
a female was in a car accident.
Are we explaining this? Everyone's seen this
I'm
movie.
explaining every scene of it.
It's been on fucking Comedy Central for like 10 years straight.
It did. And TBS.
And I would watch it every time. That and Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump all over the place.
I would watch anytime I seen it on TV.
I have not seen. Forrest Gump.
Guys, Juan Ye is on his way
Who's the first
with my
podcast
Chick-fil-A.
pregnancy?
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Wanye?
You
I
think
don't
it's
know, it
one?
just says one.
No, it's
Yeah.
100% like.
It's
Wanye.
gotta be right.
Yeah, there's
I've never met another one.
Nobody else would. And I know that he door dashes. Yeah, that's what it's-
Really,
No, it's definitely Wanye.
bro? We're about to see one. I haven't seen Wanye since we graduated.
Bro, let's get Wanye on the podcast.
I'm like not bullshitting. I would be so down for Wanye to be on the podcast. I miss that motherfucker.
You guys are gonna fuck up his money. So that he
Yeah,
can't-
that's actually facts. We shouldn't invite him on.
Dude, we got a donation today.
I don't
dude.
know
We're
Wanye. I don't know how
rich.
Wanye's been. I don't know. I don't know what he's up to.
pretty good.
Really? Oh, let's
Yeah,
have him on the
I-
podcast.
I-
Fuck his
I
money.
see him from time to time. I fuck, Wanye's coming to like a couple of performances. So like Wanye's.
Ah,
like, yeah,
He's probably got to do
I miss
DoorDash
him
stuff.
so much.
Super my dog.
Like I love that guy.
Super my dog. That my dog.
That's so funny.
I got this new barbecue thing.
I'm friends with that guy.
Barbecue.
We went to school together.
I
We
went
all
to school
did.
with him.
Came to my show.
So did I. I was in Gentlemen's Club with
I
him.
went to
really
your
You
shows.
were. We
You
were
went-
both
wait,
in
when
Gentlemen's
were you
Club.
in Gentlemen's Club?
I was there for the first 2 years, and then
So you,
I was out.
like your junior year of high school, like our junior year of high school.
Yeah, whatever year it started.
Nigga, I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I'm not from here.
I don't know.
I
I don't remember when that happened.
You don't know.
Michael was in school. Michael was in it,
You
so
can't-
he was there. We both started.
You
at the same
can't
time.
remember that you were a junior though.
What the fuck is a gentleman's club?
It's something you wouldn't understand about you fucking peasant. Now,
Oh,
no,
I don't remember. I don't remember what year.
You don't
it
know how to
was.
treat a fucking lady, dude.
I went to fucking country bumpkin and that partner and
Dip.
Home
Cotton Eye Joe.
But all I remember is senior year, I was not as heavily in it because of work. I was doing Learn TV and dealing cards, so like I was like I didn't really have time to do after school functions and shit. Like
So your
I-
junior year.
I think
Did you? Were you there when he went to when we went to the restaurant with the koi fish?
no. That's what I was about to say. Michael, you went to that, right? You went to
Yeah,
like
I
the
went to-
Brazil.
I went
Was
to-
that the Brazilian steakhouse?
You ate some koi fish?
No, he didn't go to
No,
the
no, no.
Brazilian steakhouse.
I
No,
didn't.
that-
That's
no.
what I'm saying. You went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
I
didn't.
No.
Oh,
I
he
went,
did?
I went
That
to
was
the,
my senior year.
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say. Did you go
Oh,
to the koi
really?
fish joint?
Yeah, that was the one with the.
Yeah. Did you? Are you conscious that we were in there at the same time? Like, have you been?
No, I never knew.
Yeah, because I was definitely in. Were you conscious that Arshad was in it?
I didn't know. I didn't know everybody. there were
Patrick.
so many.
Patrick
people-
was in it.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, not Arshad. I meant to say Patrick. Yeah, me and Patrick were like both in Gentlemen's League.
I know
Or
that
club,
David
whatever.
Strain was.
Yeah. Dude, I'm 100%
Yeah.
positive that we just kind of like looked at you guys as that collective like bunch of fucking gaggalor. Yeah, we're like, yeah, we're not eating with those fucking dudes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we were both at the koi fish because you remember, right? Like there was
Yeah.
koi fish. Like you
Mhm.
walked over the little
That shit was
bridge.
cool as fuck. We all took pictures outside.
Well, you guys did
Office?
again.
Yeah.
Gang
Again,
freaks.
different people, like different groups happening.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You say us as if
Yeah.
Ali was there.
I was there.
I
but
mean,
just-
there with you guys.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
it's different. It was different. This was during the. Did I tell you guys that when I met Michael in high school that I thought he was a freak and did not want to be near him? He made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, there was a few years where he was like that.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking
I
awful.
didn't
His
like
fucking.
him.
He came to school with yellow hair. I was like, dude,
was
what the
crazy.
What the fuck
He
is
looked-
wrong with
He
you?
looked crazy.
It was awesome.
Oh, Gunnar, it was horrible.
Gunnar, it was so dope.
It was at his like chubbiest too.
And his eyebrows were the
it was
darkest
like-
they've ever been.
It was like Guy Fieri, but no, only frost. No tips were frost. The
Literally,
whole frost.
Guy Fieri and Slim
All
Shady.
frost, no dark hair, only dark black eyebrows on like
Slim Fieri.
such
Looked
blonde
so good,
hair.
dude.
Like
Dude.
it was so blonde.
And he would just like yell in the hallways and run around with his arms behind his
That
back.
didn't
It needed-
happen.
it
that
needed-
didn't happen.
That
Don't say
part-
that.
That part
That
did
was
not
false.
happen. There's no way my brother did that.
You
Naruto
piece
There's
of
no
shit.
shot my
That did
fucking.
not happen.
There's no shot my blood did that.
That-
My
that-
brother did
I
not
have
do
never,
that.
I've never even done that ironically.
There's no way. I discount.
Don't you even try.
I feel like he probably has done it ironically. That I feel like is a loose statement, but there's no way my brother, in senior year of high school, was running around.
He was a junior when I was a senior. I'm a year older than Michael. Well, like a year and some change. I'm a grade ahead.
There's no point in high school where Michael would have been fucking Naruto running, especially at his
Why'd you add an
chubbiest
extra
blonde.
syllable? Nah, with those running like.
I don't know, dude. I was saying a lot. I was excited. I wish we had. Do we have pictures of you at that time?
I'll be right back. I do.
I'll be right back too.
Yeah, go say what's up. We'll be go to talk about Boba Fett for a minute. Tell Wanye that I miss him and I love him. He knows what?
Nobody likes you.
I was in Gentlemen's. We were friends. Shut the door. They just left the door open.
That's disgusting.
Book of Boba Fett, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get in here. Let me move over to Ali. Let me see a little bit here. Let me
Close
fucking.
your ears, Faith.
Okay.
Bro.
Dude.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler alert for Book of Boba Fett. Wow, his mic is better than mine. Why is it so much louder? Hold on.
Dude, I'm so glad they showed the
Hello?
Sarlacc shit.
Say that one more time.
I'm
The
so glad.
Sarlacc?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was cool.
I'm excited for how he fixes Fennec Shan. Like, it's easier to understand now because when he kind of like shows up, I feel like it's implied that he's like him and her spend some time with the Sand People. What are they called?
Tusken Raiders.
Tusken Raiders. Because how he's kind of, I think the idea is that he was with them for a while. Because
I hope it shows
episode
more
6,
flashbacks.
I think it's going to. I think we're
it's
going to
gonna
keep
show
getting
him, like
yeah,
training with them and shit.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
that. I think we're going to see how he got his gangster cane. We're also going to see him like save Fennec and like fix her, and then also see, I think, like a very big time jump because Mandalorian takes place like 5 or 6 years after Return of the Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
from what I remember.
Is this the same timeline as Mandalorian?
Yeah, this is after Mandalorian. Ah, okay. Well,
Well,
we've talked about what we could talk about.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. His mic is better though. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't. It's like it's louder.
How was your reunion?
Oh, pretty fucking awesome. I was right. It was my boy.
It's so great.
He said he didn't know who you were.
Womp.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did. I was like, hey, you remember Charlie? So that sounds like a bitch, but no.
Damn.
I said, wow. How'd you know if you don't know him?
Reminder to move.
Did you
All right.
fart?
Nah, my watch told me I gotta get up and do something.
Yeah, shut your fucking bionic ass up.
I am Optimus Prime.
You fucking
Who is the
symbiotic.
oldest and youngest, and who's the first podcast pregnancy?
What the fuck does that mean, 2%?
I think I think he means.
I'm the youngest. Gunner's about to have a baby.
Yeah, Gunner's about to have children.
I am with child.
He is with child. Gunner himself is pregnant.
He said y'all have
He's
fun.
a
He's
seahorse.
gone. We're not talking to him. He left.
Somebody's listening.
Nah, no, but he's gone. It says y'all have fun. That's
Yeah, but I
Chris-
still want to like.
Chris, you don't have any
discuss the thing.
straws, do you?
No, I don't have
You have a
straws.
straw right
I'm
there.
sorry.
There was an extra
Wait,
one in the
that's
bag in the
Gunner's.
trash can.
Excuse me.
I don't wanna go
The
in the
trash
trash
can
can.
has pops and a camera on it. We're not getting the straw out of the bag.
We have
Trash
my
can.
lemonade, Mike.
Drink from
You
the
sure you
cup.
don't want your Mike's lemonade?
Ha!
Mike's
God.
hard lemonade.
There's a reason you're the musician
I'm
that
so
comes up
hard,
with the
dude.
words and the lyrics and the stuff.
My lemonade's so hard.
That's fucking weird.
Try
What- what's lemonade? Mike's Hot Lemonade. Brought to you by Lucky Strike.
Oh, I really like that.
Make sure you eat that in the mic. I want to hear it.
Yeah, boy.
Are you? Yo, yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead and click that off.
Yeah,
right now.
don't eat that
Yeah,
in the mic.
You're fucking loud as shit.
You're loud normal.
Yeah,
like
anything you do,
You eat
that's gonna be fucking.
when you eat. It's loud to hear when we're on the other side. Like I don't need it amplified in a fucking instrument designed to like soak up sound. Please cut off the mic.
Thank you for explaining microphones, man.
Please cut that off. Thank you. Love you. Have you guys been? This is I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna
Stop
either
asking
be
me about my balls, man. Like,
not your
God
balls.
Damn.
ever
fucking
since
weird.
Spider-Man. Have you guys been like
depressed? Yeah, dude.
that too?
That's fuck.
When he said the Mike's Lucky Strike or Mike's Hard Lemonade brought to you by Lucky Strike, in my head when he says that, I think, what if that happened? And I keep thinking of alternate realities where it just things do that because of Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man, the way they've established their
Shut the fuck up.
the way they've established their MCU and the multiverse, it just makes
How are
me
you so much louder when the headphones are on? Shut the fuck
because
up.
I'm amplifying.
No, man.
I'm getting louder.
No, man. Shut your fucking. You want to be Loki so bad. Shut
I
the
don't want to
fuck-
be Loki.
Yeah, I could tell you do.
I really don't. If
Yeah.
I was gonna be anyone in the MCU,
You be Sophie, yeah, for sure. You
No.
bitch.
no.
I don't know why I'm being
She's
so
too
mean.
mean.
to you, man.
She's
I
too
don't-
mean to
I'm-
be me.
That's
I'm
be
too.
that
I'm too
crocodile.
nice to be her.
You're both blonde.
You'd be
you're
Owen
both
Wilson.
funny looking.
I wouldn't mind being Owen Wilson. I would be Mobius.
Dude, oh yeah, Mobius, fucking Owen Wilson's in the MCU.
Yeah.
So nice.
And he's good.
Yeah, no, he did.
Like
that.
he
It was
kills
nice
it.
to see him like act. And
Yeah.
not just be like,
he killed it.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that like
Hey,
he
guys.
alwah acts, but he can only play Owen Wilson.
Hey
like in every-
guys,
he can also play Mobius.
hey
That's
guys,
right, but
I'm a
I-
master
So what
of
do you say?
time.
Say Ryan Reynolds.
That's what I mean. Like every performance Owen
Dude,
Wilson
Ryan
does.
Reynolds is legitimately one of the greatest actors of our time. What do you
Remember
talking
Ryan
about?
Reynolds in Blade?
You remember Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool the first time? Dude, the end of that fucking movie is awful.
The first, which one?
I thought it was cool though when his head like is like falling and it's like cutting the fucking.
I mean,
silo.
no, a lot of the shit in that movie is cool.
Blade?
man.
Are we back on Blade or
No, we're not talking about no
on
goddamn-
Deadpool?
No, we're talking about his first time as Deadpool, not Deadpool 1. His first time.
Isn't
as
that so
Deadpool.
cool though how they actually brought him back and
Oh,
Like,
in
made him
Wolverine,
amazing?
X-Men
And
Origins Wolverine.
Wound up giving him
So many.
one of the true, like he's probably the only person I can think of who's a better comic book to movie iteration is Spider-Man, and that's after 3 generations of it. But Deadpool is probably legitimately like the
he's
greatest.
perfect
like-
for the role.
Like if you put the panel next to the movie, you know what I mean? Besides also anytime JJJ is talking, because that dude's been also killing it.
Yeah, he's so
It's
good.
Joe every minute.
Every scene in every movie he's in featuring Spider-Man,
Yeah, no,
he just kills it.
He oozes like that character. Like,
Yeah.
he definitely grew up like reading Spider-Man. There's no way he didn't.
Like when I imagine Spider-Man comic panels, it's just in his voice, like him narrating his parts, and then also take it back to normal JJ, and it's just like his like fuck, what's the commercials he does? The
Farmers.
farmers, the farmer's voice, but just reading Spider-Man like in a calm J.K. Simmons voice. I love him.
He's
Parker.
But
Get
Ryan
in here.
Reynolds, but yeah, Ryan Reynolds fucking kills, and now they're gonna pull him into the MCU somehow.
You want to know a great thing about J. Jonah Jameson's character though? If you go back and you watch the first,
I haven't seen you this whole thing.
it's either Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2. I can't remember because it's either Green Goblin or Doc Ock. Comes to the Daily Bugle
When he protects when he protects his
Peter's
reporter,
idea. He
that's
says,
Green
"Tell
Goblin.
me," it's Green Goblin, yeah. So he goes to the Daily Bugle. He says, "Tell me who's been taking the pictures of Spider-Man." He says he's been sending them in. Don't know his name. He sends them in through the mail.
Yeah,
Protects Peter Parker's identity, even though he
gives him all that shit,
gives him all the shit in the world. Treats him like shit. Talks to him like he's complete dog shit.
defends his reporter,
Defends his reporter.
gangster shit.
Yeah, he's from New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a like in
Yeah.
the
Now, people from New York are like dickheads with honor. Like, there's no better way to describe like a New Yorker. Like, those people are fucking assholes, but they're like
what about New Jersey?
depends on what part. The part I'm from, we're kind of like an offshoot variation, like a New York.
I was gonna
variant.
say because that's like
I
your
like-
whole
yeah.
personality.
Suck my fucking dick.
What? No,
There's
that's
a
good.
So much dick in your mouth right now. You don't get tired of that. Your jaws
Only
don't
if
hurt?
it's yours.
That's fucking. I don't know how I feel about that. I've been so lonely. Yeah, there's women aren't.
There's an
working out.
exclusivity to that makes me feel special.
You guys want to see a POV? You wanna-
Only yours. There's an excuse. Oh man.
What the fuck is Tom? I gotta stop saying dick so much. I might hate listening to this back.
Deadpool.
Oh
Put
yeah.
her on Deadpool.
I hate that it's a very narcissistic trope of mine, but I am probably this podcast's most active listener.
You gotta stop.
Do
it.
you really
Yeah,
watch it a lot?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
so much. Like literally, he comes up to me and talks about the podcast in a way where I think I'm listening to something I'm not a part of. Like that's like I don't remember half the fucking shit I say on here.
Dude.
Yeah, no, he knows
fucking
all of it.
Breathe that.
No,
That
he'll
is
give
so
you
real.
he'll give you a timestamp on something you said 3 months ago.
Have you already re-listened to the Mickey Mouse versus Scarlett Johansson?
5 times.
Like
Yeah.
actually,
The whole episode.
is it just as great as when it was?
It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm so goddamn funny.
What about us? We were in on that.
You guys were great. You
borderline
jumping in
narcissistic,
is like you jumped in. And it's 100% not borderline at all.
What'd he say? What you gonna say?
Narcissism.
Oh yeah, it's so much worse.
No, but
That's
no.
okay.
Chris jumped in on the Mickey Mouse thing. And he goes, "We're gonna kill your sister."
It was in the peak argument part.
It made me roll on the floor, dude. I was fucking up. We're gonna kill your sister. He said it. He had to get in so quick. There was half a second.
Like a
of
hair
breath
trigger
pause.
moment where you said something and I was like, "Oh, she has a sister." And in my head, I was like, "What can Mickey Mouse do
It
with
all
Scarlett
started
Johansson's
off-
gone?"
it
In
all-
my brain, the idea
all
was she
starts
doesn't
off-
want to be there anymore anyway, so none of this means anything. So what can Mickey say that's mean enough?
And it all starts off with you going, like, trying to defend Black Widow as a legitimate character. and we're
Yeah.
just both going back. He goes, yeah. All her personalities
glad
is
you
on the
know this.
rocks of Vladimir or whatever the fuck. that planet is
Volmir,
called.
yeah. Her personality's on the rocks of Volmir.
Yeah.
I said, fuck
Pretty
her,
quippy.
that dumb dead bitch.
We're like the first fucking 5 minutes of like a new episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
It's like last time.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
But yeah, no, I listen to it a lot.
Like all the episodes, not just the ones where funny shit happens. Like you just go back and listen.
Sometimes, but not. I haven't listened to every episode a bunch of times, but I've listened to a couple of them a good bunch of times. I just enjoy our content.
I do too. I
talk
enjoy
about,
making
we
this.
talk about shit that I enjoy listening to.
I really wanna. I gotta cut that clip and then animate it.
And a lot of time, you know, we're in the moment. We're trying to think of the next thing to say. A lot of the time, we're trying to be active and a part of the conversation, but we want to keep
Excuse
it
me.
rolling and know what we're going with next. So you don't always you're not always conscious of everything that's being said. So it's really fun to go back and listen to it and hear and catch the things everybody else was saying that you weren't paying attention to.
No, I hear everything everybody says.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, you and
Such a
your brother
good-
You know, you
assholes.
say that when I the couple of times I have gone back,
Hey, everybody.
I do the same
Liam, hey,
shit.
guys, Liam's such a good listener, guys. Hey, Liam, you're so good at listening.
Gunner, fucking clap, Gunner.
What?
Clap. You're not even paying attention. Where Alim listens, Gunner just exists. He
That's
just-
right.
He's here until he hears like Darth Vader. Like he has buzzwords in his head. And he's like, what? Wait, what were we talking about?
Darth Va- he said-
Star Wars.
He said, Darth Vader. I am Agent Kenobi. What is my mission?
Oh,
We
shit,
be
they
talking
got,
there.
they got PS5s for sale.
What?
No, they don't. That's how easy you are, slut.
Man,
He
chill
got
out, bro.
You're a fucking slut, dog.
got you.
We literally were just. There's nothing in my hand.
He can't even
thought you
hold
were
a
looking at a
PS5
phone.
like that.
I was thumb twiddling the oxygen, you
Now I gotta
fucktard.
look up see
Do
if
you
they're
ever-
available yet.
Do you ever wake up dreaming about
Hard every
using
day.
your phone and
Every
like
day.
you're
Looking
doing
up
this?
penis.
That's not
Yes.
what I meant. That's.
Yeah, me either.
Do you ever wake up and in your dreams you were waking up and looking at your phone, and then you actually wake up and realize you're
No.
not holding anything, trying to use your phone?
Not specifically, but I have had the like waking
I'm
dream.
not that much of a fiend.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think about my phone when I'm asleep. My phone's actually never been in any of my dreams.
tell you
Yeah,
what,
now
for
that
me,
you
it's
say
just
that,
like
it
when
has
I
never
fall
been in a
as-
dream of mine. I've never held a phone in a dream.
Mhm.
I don't
Really?
think.
Never? You don't think?
Not conscious. Not that I can think of.
I
On
don't
top of
think
that too, my
phones
hand,
exist in my dreams.
my hands don't be working right in dreams anyway. I could like, I
Dude,
yeah, sandbags.
right?
So like holding a phone doesn't
Or,
even
like,
seem
fighting.
feasible.
That's a
You ever
common
fight in a
thing.
dream?
That's a common dream.
Yeah, I
thing.
hate that.
Yeah, no, it's ass.
It's the worst. Like I've had like 2 dreams where I could actually fight someone and beat them.
Dude, the only I
And it
had
was because I had a rock and I was really mad at
I,
someone.
I had like I've only had like 2 superpower dreams, but those are pretty fucking badass. Cause
Hell
like
yeah.
There's this thing
Flying.
you can do. If
yeah,
there's
I've
like-
had flying dream is like if I've only had one, and I have like a halfway lucid dream. So like in
Yeah.
the dream, I realize I'm in a dream, but I'm still like in somebody else's narrative with like partial control. Like,
What can happen?
it very much is real life. Like I get control over myself with no control over my environment.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
When you fly, how do you fly?
like a badass,
No, I mean like
I use my dick for
Functionality.
balance. Like my dick's like an arrow.
do you have like do you just fly like Superman? Do you just fly like
Dude,
Superman?
that's so aerodynamic.
Do you have
dude.
wings?
The
Like
one
what,
time
what
I
is
did
your
it,
what
it
is
was
your
like
energy?
anti-gravity.
Like
Just-
yeah. I like get myself
I
going,
feel
and then
like
I
it's the
fucking
momentum.
For me, it's like
Yeah.
it's like Falcon, but like instead of having the big wings, it's just
Like
I
the
guide
MCU
myself through the
character
air. Yeah, the
or the
MCU
bird of prey.
I guide myself through the air with my arms, like literally flapping
Dude,
my
that's
arms to fly.
hilarious how like me and Gunner fly like badasses. You fly like a fucking
Dude,
goof.
I had
It,
to, like,
yeah,
run and like
I
jump.
Yeah, that's
I-
what I'm saying. I'm like
come
all
back
like
down.
the game control. Like I'm all like bat. This motherfucker over. Hey guys,
when I think
I'm on my
about it,
way. I'm
when
on
I
my
think
way.
about it, it sounds hilarious. Well, no, so it's not like I'm on the way. It's like one gust will get me fucking up in the air, like Harry Potter kicking off with the broom up
I can
into
just,
the
I
air,
can just jump up.
and
there.
I just glide. And to
Nice.
stop
Oh,
myself,
you don't even fly.
I just
you
go
glide.
boom, and well, no, it's like a
Fusro
it's a
da.
oh my
You
god,
suck.
it's like a bird.
You can't The even only time.
I'm a bird.
The only time I've ever flown in a dream, I don't know if you could really call it flying, so it was raining, and I just jumped up and started swimming. because of the
yes!
water.
I've done that. It's crazy.
And it was amazing. It
It's
was one
like
of the best
swimming through
times of my life.
rain.
And then I I kept swimming up, and it was like the way easier than swimming because it's not really water. It's just like
and
you're
you can
trying to
breathe
push it,
because there's
and
air
you
all
can
around
breathe.
you.
and you're just
And
keep
it's a
going up.
dream.
And it's a dream.
And
That's true. Hey,
And I got
we shouldn't forget.
but I got above the rain and I started falling and I was about to like freak out, but then as soon as I got into the water again, it was just like
Yeah, you're like in the water, can swim
let's
around
go.
again.
All right, so we're just gonna go this way now.
It's like you breach a cloud like a whale, the ocean,
Yeah.
and then you fall back into the rain that is your own personal
it
little
was
dream
truly
ocean.
magical.
I've done that too, dude. Genetic memory has got to be real because we're like blood. We're related. Someone
you are
has to have had
related.
similar dreams like that in our heritage. Because like we've never talked about
Have
that.
you ever heard about
Have we ever discussed that before? I feel like we haven't.
at the bus stop in Roe Valley?
There's a way you
Actually-
can like, practice
Yeah.
the lucid dream.
I
Nah,
have.
bro, so I've tried that. Nah, I'm not gonna
Look.
hold you guys. So I'm a real. We've talked about it before. I'm not religious. I'm pretty like spiritual. I'll tell you firsthand. I don't care what you believe, who believes what. 2%'s probably the kind of asshole. I'm like, none of that's. Yeah, they're like
he
don't.
left by saying, "I love that this is a secondary podcast." to
Yeah, no,
Shut
he
Up."
has a little dick. So like, you don't fucking like I don't fuck with haunted stuff. I don't fuck with supernatural stuff. And I say all that to say that the one time I tried to lucid dream, it felt like there was something in my room staring at me, and I never.
Whoa.
That's
I
like sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never tried again. Never. Also, first 3
What'd
times
you-
I ever got sleep paralysis in my life, I didn't know it was a thing. I never got the demon guy, but I would just be like, "Why can't I move? Why
Yeah.
can't?" And
I
there's
did that in
nothing more
school.
frustrating than like not being able to move.
It's
while
I'm
happened to
you're
me
usually
awake.
able to
twice.
like fucking fight through it. And
Yeah.
you're just like,
Dude, literally, like there'll be like one part, and I fight, and dude, when
Your-
I
of
break
your
through it,
body.
you feel like you shattered chains.
Yes, dude.
Chris is like, I'm so relatable.
It's because like no one ever has the same. You guys, this is crazy.
It's because you're not around anybody that eloquates their thoughts.
Yeah, but they also when they finally are able to, it's like such bullshit responses.
One time I woke up and I saw a demon.
I
in the
was
corner of the
stuck
room,
in my bed.
and I got up and I beat the shit out of him because I'm a motherfucker.
Now
You
what
do
can
what to
is,
mothers?
If you like
Fuck.
periodically throughout the day, just like hold your hands up and look at them and say, "I'm dreaming." If you do it like a lot, you eventually like do it in your dream.
Yes.
And that's how I lucid dreamed like a long time ago.
So for me,
That's
it
way
was
better than the fucking demon staring. I'm talking about like, because they. I don't mean to keep cutting
You
you
good,
off,
you're good,
except
you're
I do. So you
You
know
suck.
when
You suck, dude. Fuck what you're saying.
they tell you to like basically like close your eyes but stay awake so that you like enter
Yes.
like a sleeping state while you're conscious.
think about what you want to dream about
Yeah.
with your eyes closed until you
Yeah.
can no longer tell what's going on.
Exactly. Like
And
you
then
stay
you are
awake
now-
because it's like your body goes to sleep but you kept your conscious.
Because
some
you're
reason,
resting.
though,
You are
have
still
to, like,
resting.
you have to focus so hard because I've done that before, and then like my heart starts racing.
Because there's a
super
demon
fast.
staring at you in the fucking
No.
like, bro. All right, Lucifer, lucid.
You guys take motherfucking English class. All this shit's connected. Latin.
Latin.
Dude, that
The-
shit
the-
fucking, it's the demon looking at
I've
you.
You
had-
ever fucking checked out them roots and shit? Hey, bro, that's some crazy shit in there.
I've sleep paralysis twice. One time was on my couch and it was for like 10 seconds, so it wasn't that scary. The scary time was in school. You ever fall asleep on your desk where you're like forehead's straight on your desk because you have your arms like this because it's cold?
Yeah.
I was sleeping like that, forehead down on the desk. I woke up, but my eyes wouldn't open. Like consciously, I was awake, but I couldn't open my eyes, and I was just sitting there, feet straight on the ground. I could feel my right foot. I couldn't feel anything else. I knew I was awake, and I was freaking the fuck. It was like 3.5 minutes of just sitting there not being able to move.
Yeah, no, it's
And then
fucked up.
I was like fucking wiggling my toes, and finally I was like, ugh, and like fucking shook out of
no,
it.
literally,
It's crazy.
It's so fucking.
Ugh.
I
As
was
a nurse, I was like, "What the fuck just happened to me?"
was really fucking
And
funny.
She was like, "I don't know. Here's some Advil." It was fucking awesome. She gave me like 4 Advil. I told her I was really scared, and she gave me Advil or ibuprofen or some shit.
It wasn't just how funny that was, but it was like your arm. Here's some Advil.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is this supposed to do?" I was just
Dude,
stuck
that's
in my fucking
Lancaster High
mind.
School in a
Yeah.
nutshell.
I was just stuck in my own brain for like
Yeah,
3.5
that's-
minutes in social studies. What the fuck am I
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to do?
yeah.
Some
That's,
ibuprofen?
that's fine, sweetheart. Here, take some ibuprofen. Get back to class. That woman
That's really what
was
happened.
the chillest person.
She
on
was. She
that
really was like
campus.
mad in every. I like fucked up my arm and cut it outside one day really bad, and she was like, "Come here," just real relaxed doing it. I was like, like it fucking stung because fucking. I'm not gonna say his name. Rub fucking dirt in it. Like he was like, "This will help." I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, Creighton.
No, I wish. I would have said if it was
Is
Creighton.
it Donovan?
No, but no.
Sounds like some Donovan. Donovan was crazy.
Found out
Donovan
it was one of
is
his
crazy.
teachers.
What?
He's one of his teachers.
Yeah, it was my teacher. Science teacher's like, listen,
It's biodegradable.
it's biodegradable. This is gonna help.
Smack it with a banana peel.
Yeah.
Listen, I know. That,
Wrap a banana peel after you put the dirt in the
listen,
wound.
and any normal dirt. would fuck-
Potassium.
Any normal
good
dirt
for
would
skin.
fuck up your wound, but I pissed in this dirt. This is
It's sterile.
Delta, relax.
It's like Dr. Pistachio.
All right.
You're not a real doctor, are you?
Cat's name is Delta.
Mm.
Gotta understand. I'm gonna get a new pet and I'm gonna name them Alpha. Kitty, 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 kitty. I'm gonna name them Bravo.
Who's a cat?
Surprised you don't have a cat, Gunner.
That's Delta.
That Faith got up so fast. Faith said, "There's a cat." He said, "No." Chris, what if he gets attacked? What if she gets attacked?
What if I go out there and attack
That
it?
cat
what
has
if
killed
all-
more people than we could ever dream.
What if Aleem goes out and eats it like the rest?
What do you mean?
What? Is that like a pussy eating joke?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you want to, Aleem goes out into the woods and hunts and eats cats.
Oh, how's that?
Protein, mad protein.
Why you like that? Is it fun?
It's the leanest. It's the leanest.
The lemurs?
who's
It's the
Marina?
lemurs?
It's
Who's
the
Marina?
leanest.
Hello, Charlie.
Marina, I love you, Marina. That's Marina. She gave me
I like
the
Charlie.
What's she
which
look like?
pop? She gave me either one
What's
of
she look
those
like?
two pops.
What's she look
Hey, bitch, I got an identity.
Marina. What
Yeah.
does Marina look like?
Why are you always asking what these people look
Yeah,
like?
you really
Hey,
always
look 'em up.
do.
Look 'em up.
I'm not. I'm looking at my
What's their
Twitter.
Facebook?
I got an identity. I'm not an and friend.
Hey, hey, thick neck over there.
My neck's not thick. I have a slender neck, actually.
He's
Whoa,
so-
you
Gunner-
call me that?
Gunner's so defensive.
Gunner-
You're all
so-
self-conscious.
It's so easy to get under your skin.
Guys, look how slender
Under
his
your
neck
thick,
is.
thick skin.
Yeah, your
thick,
thick,
neck skin.
flabby skin.
Specifically the skin of your neck where it's the thickest on your body.
That second crease in your neck. That's where I'm
You're
at.
giving me anxiety.
That's
now.
He said, "No, I'm really not gonna talk."
You guys like that? You
We
guys
lost
like that?
sober
Like
Gunner
that earlier?
forever.
Dude, literally, Gunner fucking like jabs at me, and then I fucking boom. And he's like, "Dude, why'd you say that?"
Why did you react appropriately to my attack?
Why'd you make Gunner the fucking kid from that show 16? Dude, why'd you say that?
Because that's what happens,
Look,
man.
man, I just want to go to the gym, take my caffeine-free fucking pre-workout. Get fucking
No-
jocked, and you guys
no
fucking
stem pre-workout, no stem. All right,
Dude, you get all the good stuff with none of the fucking crap.
The
Dude,
fuck?
you said you liked that shit.
I did
Oh,
like
so-
it.
Mike was fucking, yeah.
I did like it.
Fucking breathing shit. Fuck you, Mike.
That's just how I work out. I'm intense, but I was
Yeah, I
just-
call him on the phone at the gym. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?"
It was the best.
I was like, "Hey man, you at the
expose
gym?"
his ass.
He was like,
I was
Yeah.
gonna. If you gave me 20 more seconds, I was gonna come around and say I'm a fucking. It was gonna be a self-deprecating thing about how I loved the shit and how great it was, and I was gonna try and get a plug, Gunner. But to save you, to save your. You're right. Yes, I loved it. Good job.
I just want to highlight that
I'm
character.
mad.
That character from 16 that Mike was being is maybe actually my favorite moment in the whole show that we've ever done, because there were a few words that Ali and Gunnar were talking in the middle, and I was like, wait, I need to hear Michael say all this because it's incredible, and I'm going to go rehear it because he says one little sentence specifically. I keep hearing in my brain that was incredible. We just talked about going back, and I think I'm going to start watching these more often because they are pretty funny. I feel like I miss a lot of what you're saying when you and me are both trying to say something.
That's because you love talking over me, and I don't back down.
I don't love talking over you.
Bitch.
I think we both just do
No,
that a
but
lot.
it's
See,
you.
we're doing it. You
It's
just
you.
did it.
It's
We
you.
do this.
I do it because you do it. I've literally.
Well, I'm not
spent
doing it on purpose.
so
you
much
are.
of my life practicing not talking over people and active listening because I'm a good person, and you just don't shut up.
I practice it too. I'm just not as good as
You
There's a little hate on that. You do not God, shut the fuck up.
I didn't even say the fuck. I said you do not shut up.
That's why I heard it in
This
my head.
motherfucker
dude.
heard curse words. I did
I
it.
did. Dude.
Yeah, and you're gay.
I love
Which is
sober
cool.
Gunner. Gunner never attacks me, and he's attacking. I love this is the
You know why? Because he tried to attack me. You saw what happened to his ass, right?
needs a new
He
person.
needs weaker prey.
Chill out.
And he can't see me. And he can't see me. So it's like he doesn't have to worry about
He
it.
doesn't have to actually deal with the repercussions of
yeah,
popping
he's
shit.
not attacking Michael.
When he's talking to you, he's like, this is Xbox. This is my happy place.
And I just stand. Like, oh shit.
Oh no, a face.
He sees me.
I bet he knows my IP address.
Honestly, if I just like don't look at any of y'all, I could probably do really well.
We just give him a blindfold and let
Yeah.
him make sure he knows the mic's there.
Just put me in the corner with a mic and I'll just pretend it's Xbox.
Yeah, what you gonna do now, you little bitch?
Connor should just be like the Gary Delaponte of this podcast. He just sits in another room in a glass booth. It's just like
Yeah.
He's the
hits a
Portugal,
button.
the man.
He hits a
of-
button to talk to us. The whole time he's just looking stuff up for
He's
us.
the guy that reads our chat and he like misreads something and we're like, oh yeah, you're dumb, Gunner. He's like, oh yeah, well he's behind the box so he can start talking shit
It's
back.
like, not what your mom said.
It's like, whoa, Gary Delabonte, what are you doing? You're supposed to be our reader. We love you, Gunner.
I love you too.
I say we. I love you. I can't speak for these
I
two.
love Gunner.
There you go. Michael loves Gunner.
How much do you love me?
I love you a whole bunch.
Does that mean enough? Let me play with your Oculus.
Probably. More than likely, yes.
Let's
You know
all-
who doesn't love Gunner?
Let's all just kiss, dude.
You know who doesn't love Gunner?
Hmm.
It seems like Aleem doesn't love Gunner. 'Cause
Aleem
he hasn't
loves
said anything. He hasn't said. I've just been over here looking at Aleem like saying, "Who loves Gunner?" And Michael's like me. I was like, "I love Gunner too." I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy how much we love Gunner." Who all loves Gunner? Do you think?
I know he loves me.
No, Lima has to say.
Gunner's wife literally called us besties yesterday. Like, his wife recognizes me. It's like somebody, I don't gotta say shit, pussies. I deal with my emotions enough on my own time. I'm not dealing with them in front of you.
Oh my god. You're right. Having this delay is not fun because I just when I leaned back, I looked and saw me lean back and the penguin appear again, and I'm just not. It's fucking with me a little
I've
bit.
never seen a man so scared of a penguin.
I like how
Well,
it's
look at
not
that
just
thing.
a penguin, it's the penguin.
This
Well, the
motherfucker watched
scary
Happy
thing-
Feet.
It's now a character.
Well, the scary thing is that's like not. That's a small. That's not like they're not that small. They're bigger.
Oh,
than
Emperor's
that.
penguins?
Yeah, they're
like
fucking 4
4
foot. They're like little people.
Yeah, they're
birds.
like 4'3".
They
They're, like,
waddle around.
massive. You gotta think that's like average. There's probably like a 5 foot.
If you would have released an
Dude, right?
emperor
Yeah.
penguin on the set of
Yeah,
Wizard of
big-ass
Oz,
birds.
What?
if you would have released an emperor penguin on the set of Wizard of Oz, mayhem would have ensued.
There would have been 2 of those motherfuckers hanging in the background. Layers.
One of them would have been a seal. That implies the penguin is in on it.
Shut up, Chris. We get it. You're fucking funny. He said, I'm gonna get a little bit more. A little bit more.
Is that a pepper? Is that a pepper joke?
No, it's you're ringing it out.
Ah, ringing it.
Yeah,
Okay, same. Yeah, similar.
Pepper?
The pepper crunchers that you
Yeah,
twist
the fuck
the
I
thing
look
to
like
grind
a server
pepper
to you?
grinder.
You want me to
pepper
put on a
grinder.
fucking skinny tie
call
and
it a
make her
pepper
say, yeah, you
cruncher.
fucking cob?
Say when.
Say-
It was an Olive Garden joke. Don't come over here.
Oh,
Ah,
and
what I
that,
do? I'm
whoa,
just
whoa,
sitting
Mike!
next-
And it was at that moment they all realized we were all in the same room, and it wasn't just 2 people in one room.
No, that's when you find out I have super speed.
You guys
At
wanna
first,
see
I
me
thought
run-
you was
you
gonna
guys wanna
crawl
see
under
me
the
run to
table.
Aline?
You said what?
At first, I thought you was gonna crawl under the
This
table.
is not work.
Your sister crawls under the belt. Shit cracks me the fuck up.
Wait, what?
Caroline Claw.
Oh, my sister! I thought you were talking about Ileana. I was like, Ileana works at UPS.
No,
All of our
y'all's-
families
y'all's
work at UPS.
sister. She like climbs under the belt sometimes.
Yeah, you're not supposed to like get on the belt when it's moving. I just like flip over that shit, but like Caroline goes on.
It's so funny.
Looks like Tommy Pickles.
It's every time she does it, I'm like always watching her, and she always like makes direct eye contact like as soon as she's up. So she like looks at me and smiles. It's so funny.
Fucking
Oh man, I want to go in like when you guys are off duty one day and just look at this place so like I can visualize these stories better.
Oh, dude, it looks awful.
You can come in
Is
any
it?
time.
Yeah, that is kind of
Ship
like
some
That's the
The
boss
guy-
talking.
yeah,
That's the
that's-
guy I need to talk to.
That's the
He's
guy.
like,
that-
yeah, fuck it, come in.
You can come hang out.
I'll put you in the area, bro.
You can load truck.
I'll load some boxes.
You want to teach? You want to learn something, man?
Honestly, though, we could probably put you like in the building, and nobody would say anything all day.
Nope.
I could probably just Michael could just bring me like a.
They'd be like, "Is that a
shirt.
new guy?" Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody would say.
I
All
work.
right,
I
man,
work
you-
a whole day.
If you
for
walked
free.
in there with a UPS shirt, you would stick out like a sore thumb.
Really?
He said, "Michael, give me a UPS
They'd
shirt."
be like, "Is this guy from corporate?"
Yeah, we're because like on preload, it doesn't matter what you wear.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You just
your-
wear whatever.
your protective
People
clothing
wear
and
gym
footwear.
clothes.
Yeah, I show up to work and like there's no laces in my sneakers.
I strictly wear. Like,
I'm literally
gym
only wearing
attire.
different shoes than what I were to wear.
Niggas leave work and go into the gym like constantly.
Okay. Well,
Unless I'm
that's
wearing-
nice.
unless I'm
You,
wearing
you
two
want to be
pairs of
like
pants.
easy to move. You want to be like limber and shit.
Yeah, you have to be able to hit a good squat. You working that belt.
I'll tell you what, I feel conflicted every time I eat these homophobic chicken sandwiches. But
Yo,
God
yeah,
damn,
they-
if
they're-
they aren't the best chicken
Dude, they're
sandwiches.
fucked up, dude. They put money into like
That's
fucking
the only
str-
fast food place
straight
I'll eat.
camps.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they put money into like conversion therapy.
That's a thing.
Yeah, dude, that's not like
What?
that's not like an extended joke, bro. There's
Do
like
you really not know about
there's
conversion
real
therapy?
Christians out
I mean,
there
I know
trying
there's
to
like
beat you.
hardcore like dudes that's like, look at this porn, and you like this. I didn't know there was like camps that
That's
was trying
sex
to
abuse.
scare
That was a
people
good
straight.
Alex Jones impression. Alex Jones impression you did.
The frogs are gay.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna look at these. You're gonna look at these two. You're gonna look at this man and this woman copulating love, and we're
Not
gonna
copulating.
we're gonna fix you. We're gonna like.
Yeah, it's like the pray the gay away camps. Like they have that.
Yeah, no,
That's
we don't
real.
we don't talk about it, no, but like 100% shit.
Now,
Not
there's a
eat
bunch of gay
Chick-fil-A.
guys in the camp. You know they all fucking.
Shut the fuck
They ain't
up.
scared straight. They fucking.
You know what?
It's
You
probably
know
like
what?
a retreat. where they're
Gunner
like, yeah, they
raises.
think they're scared as shit. We about
Gunner
to
raises
fuck.
one of the single greatest points.
I'm
We're sending a bunch of gay
Why would you-
teens
yeah.
to one place.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck.
Yeah,
They're
it's just
a
like
bunch of-
Catholic
A
people.
bunch of horny young boys.
They probably think it's hilarious. They're like, oh, these fucking idiots.
It's like, it's so hard to find gay people where we're all from. This is so great. I wonder how
like-
many gay people love conversion
it's like
therapy, and that's
Christian
where they
mingle.
met their husbands.
It's
and
like
their
a
wives.
resort.
It's like Christian mingle.
Say-
Just
you never know.
it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'll leave.
Yeah,
Stop
dude, stop looking like we mean all
we're
this.
serious.
Yeah, you guys gotta understand like where you're from. I know all your backgrounds and I know people you're related to, and like I don't know, you guys.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good
you guys
point.
sound pretty confident. Right now. Like you
it's a
guys
bit-
all. I'm not gonna hold you. I can say this that you all at least have one uncle that believes in conversion therapy, and like off gate, like I can just say that and I know that's true. Nope, you do. You do. All of you do. So you keep joking.
I mean, I feel like we might have at one point. I feel like whoever that was is probably. We have some pretty.
Oh, they
cool,
converted.
No, they died. Probably. I'm just saying. I don't think anybody left in our family, like other than maybe, like I'm saying. I'm going rootly off of uncle.
Yeah, they don't really give a shit.
Yeah, our uncles
Yeah,
are
they're
cool.
they're like big like gun dudes and Trump nuts, but
Yeah,
they're not
but-
like
My uncle's like the head of the church, but
Like,
he's
I've
never been
talked-
married.
yeah like
Ever.
the craziest ones I've ever talked to are just like
I was about to say, there's no way he isn't.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Such a gay uncle. He's gotta be.
He's the head of the choir.
Oh yeah.
Super Christian.
Yeah.
Never
def-
seen him with a woman my whole life.
Gay uncle. There you go.
He
He's like,
doesn't like
there's-
to
there's
gay
He
like a-
believes in conversion therapy.
There's a conspiracy. He like goes to our beach house and be like fucking down there.
Nice.
who doesn't like fucking by the beach, bro? Who doesn't
Yeah.
like that? That sounds Christian.
Bumping
That's what my
buns with
other
beach
uncle says
bros.
about him, at least.
It's the
Like
four.
his brother.
It's the
Yeah,
four
his brother.
B's.
His fucking. It's my
The
other
fo-
uncle.
the
His
four-
brother.
It's the 4Bs of brotherhood, dude.
Bumping buns at the beach with the boys.
He's a fucking awesome guy, though. He's fucking smart
Yeah,
as
no-
shit,
nah,
too.
dude, gay dudes tend to be pretty fucking cool, man.
He's like the
Christopher's
smartest
like
guy
all
I
right
know.
most days.
God damn it.
Those days.
That was too smooth. You just said it too like.
Dude, if there's anything I've gotten good at, like as I got older, because when I first started making jokes, like I first got kind of funny. It took a while because like I was really self-conscious, uncomfortable, and funny looking growing up. So I was like, all right, I'll get funny like that. I don't really got a lot of options out here.
Having him around definitely helps you figure out what's funny and what's not, and how to say funny things too. Because he'll anything he thinks
before
is
I met
funny,
him-
he'll attempt.
way before
and
I
he'll
was funny,
crash
I
and
was
burn, but he'll
funny.
own it.
Nah, I don't know what that got nothing to do with how funny I am.
Nothing.
Yeah,
you think
I
nothing
know
to
that's
do?
your-
All right,
I know that's
Liam,
your older
let's
brother.
Pretend like I didn't craft the two of you, mold you into what you
I'm
are.
not saying it's all
I
because of Michael.
understand.
That's
I'm
your
saying
little
it definitely
brother.
helps.
All right.
Hey, that's
I'm older than both of you.
When's your birthday?
Don't worry about it.
I'm older than you, I thought.
I think I'm the oldest here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're also
Are you
married,
26 already?
Fucking loser.
I'll be 26 in March.
I'm older than you.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm.
You're
We're
26?
podcasting.
He'll be 26 in February.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah.
Are
When
you
in
straight?
March?
I also goddamn. I wound up getting
26th.
plans, so like I'm like pretty.
I'll be
pretty,
26 March 26th.
Oh, it's the part of the podcast where Liam takes a phone call.
I love this. I
Yeah.
love that this is
Are
becoming
you on the way
normal.
back? Yeah, I'm gonna do what the fuck I
Hey.
gotta do, man.
Friendly reminder, don't you got to be home at 6?
Huh? Nah, I goddamn.
Fell through?
Nah, slightly pushed back. Okay. Man, fall through on me. Have you seen me lately? Come on now, look at me, man. You guys gotta look at the lighting. All right, what'd you say?
You
Sean?
look great.
Hey,
No.
You believe in
I
ghosts?
share play with.
I heard ghosts
Alan
too.
already.
do you believe in
He
those?
said ghosts, right?
Yeah, he's talking about Ghost. That Tsushima. Yeah, the legend.
Tell him
Oh,
he's on a
bet.
live broadcast. For me, maybe just in a legal sense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You have a PS4, Chris?
Yeah.
Fuck. I got to get
Yeah, I
fucking
got it, man. We
PlayStation.
got there. Honestly, if you want to hop on tonight, we can run it tonight. I can do like both things. 8:30, 9 o'clock. You on the way back
Chris.
now? You still on the way down?
Chris.
What?
Have you played GTFO?
Okay, but how'd it go? Did you?
I
Are
have
you, are you
not.
getting it?
Bro, you got to play it.
It's not for you. That's not the one yet.
It's a PC game.
It's a PC game,
he
Chris.
said these niggas try to pull one over on me. Yeah, you guys keep talking.
Well, I'm interested in this. What's happening?
Hold
He's
it up,
listening.
hold
and
it
I'm
up to
trying
the
to talk.
microphone.
Yeah, you're literally talking into the mic, like talking to this person, and we're sitting here literally
That's two
recording a
beautiful
podcast.
Black men
Oh,
side
that's a
by
very
side.
hot man. I agree.
Hold his speaker up to the microphone. Let him get a shout out.
Let him know he's live on the
Sean, let
podcast.
him know. Hey, go ahead and plug yourself real quick.
Is that Shad?
Let them know what you got coming up.
What's going on? AR Shot.
I love your music.
Oh yeah, Charlie actually does like actively listen to FSU forever.
I love
Like,
FSU.
literally over 200 plays of that song is him.
Potential top
opening up
five
a
favorite
podcast with it.
top 5 favorite song all time. FSU. I love that song. Love you, man. You gotta come do
He said he
this.
appreciates the support.
You gotta come do this podcast.
Yeah, where y'all at?
We're in Lancaster.
Lancaster. Lancaster. Nah, I'm
Not tonight.
Yeah, no, not today. But then we can
We'll
honestly-
schedule some shit.
We can get another one going in the next couple days because I know you're like still. We can catch it before you move to Georgia. Say, what's some call? We'll see what's up with the gang.
We'll work something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Love to have Shot on.
Oh, we can definitely get them a lot more consistently now that peak's over.
Hell yeah. You said what, Brody? Oh, you good, man. I love you, man. You better love me. If you ain't say it, I was gonna raise hell on this motherfucking podcast. I was gonna be like, "Say you love me." All right, man. You get back safe, buddy.
All right, I feel like
He's
we
a
should
big
definitely.
Dragon Ball Z fan, so like I've been doing this recently and video calls. I know most people don't get it, but I know that like literally,
a great-
he like smiled
great-
right before I
great
hung up
thing.
the phone.
Great thing. Amazing.
What'd you do? I didn't see. What?
That's how
What
I
is
hang
it, Chris?
up- That's how I hang up. Don't do that, boy. Like
No,
that.
I know that nod. He can't. He's just
I
trying to
don't
be
know.
cool. I know it. I do it.
Like
It's
I
the
recognize it, but I can't
It's
remember
the
what it
instant
is.
transmission, bro.
so bad.
Like I know, but I don't.
He said, "I know that nod." He doesn't know. He
I
doesn't
know-
get that reference.
Like I know this is a thing. I just can't remember who does it or what it
Instant
means.
transmission.
yeah,
dude.
Goku
Instant
That's
transmission.
Goku teleporting. You fucking dumb.
Fuck.
You watch Team 4-Star.
I know.
You suck. You suck.
That's why we make fun of you the
I watch
most.
so much shit.
That's why you get bullied.
Hey,
as
look,
an
Chris,
adult.
I might be stupid, but at least I own it.
Dude, we're, in
I
our,
literally owned it.
we're in our mid-20s and we bully you. Yeah, you gotta think about that,
A
man.
lot of people bully me.
That's fucking awful.
I'm so nice to
You're such a dweeb.
I'm so I don't like attacking. I get it so. Michael's the only. Creighton's the only one because he's just so dumb. He's the dumbest guy I've ever met. It's so easy. And then Michael's my brother, so like
Suck.
I'm just allowed to. And he gives it back. He gives it back, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
not
In
unreciprocated.
triplicate.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'll be a good podcast.
My favorite
Shad.
thing to do with Chris is
yeah, Shad's really fucking interesting, well spoken, like speaks. I'm not just so well spoken, but like because of years of like effectively recording his own music and stuff, like his like presence like on microphone is like really good. And he's just a lot, in my opinion, just a lot more interesting than I am relative to the music. Because whereas like I can be like, yeah, I rap really well. He can literally listen to this podcast and tell you why it doesn't sound as good as it could while he's listening to the podcast. Like he's mad fucking
Like the
talented.
audio, literally, or like
the
what we
audio
talk
quality.
about. Okay, the
No,
quality,
yeah.
gotcha.
What we talking? We're geeks. We do.
Well, I didn't
fine.
know. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Like he can be
when
like,
it comes to
guys-
music, it could have meant any of that.
This is the best podcast that's ever been made. It just has. Nobody knows yet.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally- it's still blooming too, but it has like a lot of like we're just fucking funny and creative.
Do you
we
guys
should
want?
change the name of the podcast to Funny and Creative.
That was very Andy Samberg, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like get him. Oh, yeah, get him. We do it.
Ah. Wow.
Funny, creative.
Wow.
That was so funny and creative, guys. You see how he got up and hit him?
Did you see that guy? His creativity, his humor. I'm about to get powers.
The Skull Candy logo looks like an alternate universe Spider-Man.
Have you have you heard that they're doing symbiote variations for every costume in the sequel? Like every Spider-Man outfit will have a symbiote variation.
No, but I'm so excited.
Yeah, doesn't that make you wet? That's badass.
Dude, I'm getting a fucking infection.
Have
over
you guys
here.
heard the?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So-
No, burn him. Burn him.
I'm afraid.
Address this motherfucker. He's saying weird stuff. He said he has an.
That's my favorite thing you've ever said. That's my favorite thing you. Burn him.
Burn
Everyone address that he said a weird thing. That's my favorite thing.
That's like as close as I can accidentally get to Jerry Seinfeld.
You're just like you're like the guy in town square. It's like everybody busts out into like song and dance. It's like, what the hell is going on? How do you all know how to do this?
Dude, I remember like that was probably the first time I made a Facebook status that got more than 3 likes. I was like, how the fucking High School Musical they all know the words? That's how the fuck they all know the goddamn words. You explain that shit to me.
These situations are happening live. How do they all rehearse?
All the social outcasts are hopping up.
There's not
Oh,
a star
oh, oh.
in heaven that we can reach.
Well, that they practice.
If we're trying, and if we're trying,
Yeah,
we're breaking free. Oh, we're
breaking free.
there's a world
There you go.
between.
I'm glad because I was about to start saying soaring. Let me know when we get to soaring.
We're breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in
Sing it, Gunner.
heaven that
We can reach.
And if we're
No.
trying.
Yeah, we're breaking free. Dude, that song's a banger.
Top 5. Top 5.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. Top 3 songs from the whole High School Musical series. Go
All
ahead.
right. Okay.
I'm a bad person for this.
You haven't seen them?
I've seen them, but like the one time.
Okay, nah, they were like a really embarrassingly big part of my childhood. Like
Yeah,
I
mine
coped
too.
with a lot of depression through like fucking
Breaking
bet
Free.
on it,
Bet
bet
It was
on
one
it.
of the
bet
only
on it,
movies they
bet
would let
on
us watch at the
Christian
school I
school
went to.
at fucking Infinite Recess Academy.
Mhm.
The eye.
Infinite
Alright.
Recess
Hey
Academy.
guys, don't feel like teaching you guys today. Here's High School Musical.
We're gonna teach you. Are you guys ready
We
for?
drank a bunch of Sacramento wine last night.
You ready for drama 1 through 4?
We didn't even have drama at school.
No, you did. You watched High School Musical.
Yeah, that was it. I brought my PlayStation.
So
to
top
school.
3 High School Musical songs. I'm
What?
gonna go.
Breaking Free is my
I mean,
number
Break
one.
Free has to be on the list, of course, but I'm not gonna put it in order.
We'll do 5 just because like I feel like
Throw
you
'em
like
all
me
out
know a good handful of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I'm gonna have my memory jogged a lot in the
There's
next
about to
minute
be a
or
whole
so.
lot of memory jogging,
The
jogging off, whole lot of
the-
jogging off.
Oh, okay, definitely. Whatever my number 1 is, my number 2 secured position.
doo doo.
No.
Oh.
It's-
No, I was singing like doo doo.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Is the
It was a poop joke.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I love you so much. Only
Second song, your second cemented song.
Ollie, run away with me.
If your chest was like slightly less hairy,
Little smoother in it.
little smoother,
somebody
I'd hold
hilarious.
hands with you.
Hilarious.
I wouldn't be
Second
able
favorite song is the one on the baseball pit, the baseball diamond.
I don't dance. I know you can.
Yeah.
Not a
Not
chance.
so-
Oh, if
May-
I could
probably-
do this, then you could do that. But I don't
dance.
hit it out of the park.
Yep,
I
yeah,
don't-
probably the grooviest
zero
song.
memory. Zero memory.
That's like the
in any
most
way.
musical
That was the
moment.
Corbin Blue song.
Corbin
right?
Blue and Lucas Gabriel.
Yeah.
Gabriel
What the
Lucas.
fuck?
I remember that one.
What the fuck is Corbin Blue doing?
Huh?
Where has he been?
He's
Has he
married
done
to that
anything?
other black
He's
one.
probably
Black word
Are
girl
they
in there.
married or they just took a picture together?
Pretty sure they're married.
I just feel like they took a
I
picture
think
together
the
and you
picture-
projected that.
No, the
Oh, ask
picture
Google.
together
What's
was next
Corbin
to
Blue
an
doing?
article. I'm pretty sure. High School Musical Love or some shit like that.
I don't think so.
All I'm saying.
Fuck you, dude.
All I'm
Fuck
saying.
you. I don't want to run with you anymore, dude.
All I'm saying is I've never
we
seen
were gonna
Corbin
see
Blue.
The sights, dude. We're gonna see the Seven Wonders, you and me.
All I'm saying is I've never seen Corbin Blue and Aleem in the same room before.
This what you got? I've never seen you and a hammerhead shark in the same room, bitch.
Oh, you a hammerhead shark?
Bro, you remember that movie Catch That Kid?
Yeah, you got eyes like Pangea.
Is that the one with Kristen Stewart?
Yeah,
when she's
when they're
young?
on the
Dude, that was
go-karts.
a good
They're on the
movie.
go-karts and shit. That was a cool
Not a
movie.
good movie. It was a fun movie. It was one of those Disney movies.
Yeah, I was about to say Disney movies have the ability to be so bad, but they'll always be remembered as good.
I feel like we should find a person in power that we're friends with and break into their company and see if we can get away with it and just have them as a fallback plan to say that they were like, this was all part of my plan. Because, like, I feel like that has to happen a lot.
What?
Like, so there are
Boners?
people.
Yeah.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say? Boners?
No.
I feel like there are. I feel like there are definitely people out there who have that legit position of I can try and have people break in at any given moment to test the thing, who just let their boys do that shit, and if they get away with it, be like, y'all got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like if they get caught, wait, hold on, that's my boys. I told them to do this
To like check their
to
security system.
check the security.
Yeah.
But if they get caught, if they don't get caught and escape with all the money, it's like
Oh, and
y'all
insurance fraud.
Yeah, y'all got gotted. I don't know. I didn't sign off with it. What are you talking? What are you coming to me for? I don't know.
Fucking stupid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, that definitely happens.
What are we
it's
doing?
gotta.
What happened?
So in Catch That Kid, they get away with it in the end because the mom comes in clutch and is like,
A bad bitch.
well, she's a bad bitch, and she's like, yeah, I told them to try this to test the security, blah blah blah. There's got to be a real life situation where someone's in charge of shit like that who can authorize shit like that, where they let their boys go in and rob that shit, and then their boys got away with it, and she was like, damn, y'all got robbed. You know what I mean? Like, and just they all got some money. Like that's got to happen
And
too,
then
right?
I said insurance fraud.
Insurance fraud, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little different than insurance fraud.
No,
That was a really bad movie.
yeah.
Was it? Was it bad?
Because if
Stupid.
they steal
were on
the, if
go-karts.
they steal the
They're on
stuff and then you
go-karts in, like, a
file for
bank.
insurance, that's
Like,
insurance fraud.
Well,
Think
I mean,
about.
Like
Have
if
you ever?
have this insured and I steal it and we know I stole it and you're like, oh, it was stolen and you get it
Yeah.
insured, that's insurance fraud.
Think
That's
about this.
fraudulent use of it. What do you think fraud means?
Think about this sentence, Chris.
You think because they didn't know the social security number, it didn't count? Stop trying to correct me when you're wrong.
I'm saying they robbed a bank.
you look like
though.
a fucking helicopter pilot. Right? That's what the fuck you look
Damn.
like.
I take pride. Do you know how much work it takes to become a helicopter
Yeah,
pilot?
but
You know how much
c-
I
but you
don't know
couldn't-
about that because I have sex.
But you couldn't pass the fucking.
That's a mean.
But
thing
that
to
means you
say.
couldn't pass like the straight
I'm
up
so meanie.
fucking pilot exam, bro. You could only.
and
become
you're
a
fucking
helicopter
colorblind.
pilot.
You can't fly.
What'd you say? Wait,
Couldn't
what'd
be.
you say?
Couldn't become a pilot. You only got helicopter, bro.
It's harder to become a helicopter
No, it's
pilot.
not.
Yes, it
Helicopter
is.
is way harder than driving a plane.
So much harder.
Gunner.
I'm sorry. Which
Why-
one?
Thank
what-
you,
no, no,
Gunner.
give me a second.
Gunner for the win.
No, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a second. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you've flown an airplane. Raise your
Hold
hand.
on
if
a
you've flown
second.
No, next
Hold
one.
on a
Next one.
second.
Next one. Next one. Next
No,
one.
no, yeah,
Raise
hold
your
on a
hand.
second.
I watched
No,
a
no, no, you shut the fuck up.
documentary on this.
When did you
okay?
fly a plane? Goddamn.
Now raise
Wait.
your hand if you fuck a bunch of guys, Chris.
He's fucking stupid.
Chris, your hand.
It's one dude.
Chris,
and
raise
it's
your hand.
Ali.
Chris, raise your hand.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I want to show our love. Why do you keep hiding it?
Because you're white. Now,
That's
raise your
My
hand.
family
little
will.
racist.
My family will never accept it.
Raise your hand if you've
Meanwhile,
flown a
my
helicopter.
family's like, when are you and Ali going to go public?
All right, so I've flown both. Airplane was way harder.
Right.
Discussion closed.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got you, Michael.
I know because I'm also a pilot.
Yeah, you guys just be talking.
Gunner, we should stay in our lane. These pilots over here, we should let them,
You know,
Give us all the
Gunner,
facts.
I finally fucking realized it. You don't have a HUD either.
That's been the whole
And you're
thing.
gonna have to fucking watch episode 3
Can
through
we-
11 to figure out what that
Can we
means.
can we pause for 1/2 second in this specific conversation? I bet you Gunnar doesn't know what we're talking about. He's never listened when we talked about HUDs
Because,
before.
Like, you wouldn't know about something you don't have, Chris. Stop trying to fucking relate. You don't
I
have
I've
got
it
talked
either.
about it.
I got my HUD shortly after my pilot's license.
Helicopters are harder. Google says so.
Yes. That's
Okay.
Oh, you used Google.
Real
Google.
pilot, real double
Where's
license
your-
pilot, name Liam.
Helicopters are 35%.
What's a pilot's
more
license
likely to
called?
crash.
Huh?
What's a pilot's license called?
What are you talking about?
Pilot's license.
Can you fight? I just want to
I
know.
can
like,
fight.
Can you fight? Like,
I can
what's
fight.
up?
Okay.
So if we stepped outside, you think you could win?
I don't know if I could win. I don't know if either of us would lose. I feel like this would
No,
it
you-
would become a really passionate hugging contest
No,
where I don't let punches happen.
I forgot what Google was called ever since I got my HUD.
Yeah.
I hate how good you guys are at deflecting being wrong into making us be wrong about something that isn't real.
What the fuck
All
is
the time.
deflecting?
It's so often, and I find myself mad that I'm wrong about the HUD thing that doesn't exist. And I-
It's like talking to a guy that just came from ancient Greece.
It's like we have dialogue. We have dialogue. He has analog.
Yep.
Like it's, everything he says is there's not enough beep boop bop
he
going
doesn't
on.
even understand how that's how that's right and not wrong.
It costs $25,000 to get a pilot's license on average.
All right, try to call me broke on the podcast again. See if I'm
Damn, that was the most damning way to say
Yeah,
we're
go-
right. You're wrong.
Go-
That was fucking evil, Gunner.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
that's
That
straight.
was
I
way
was just
meaner than
reading
anything I would
What-
ever do to
when I
Ollie.
get in the gym this week and I put up, yeah,
Damn.
Bro, my man just said there's no way you can have a pilot's license. You've never even.
he
That's
said you're a
fucking-
preloader. Just know when I come in the gym next week and I put up your numbers after 6 weeks out, you fucking pussy. I'm not Michael, boy. Your little workouts don't mean shit to me. Fuck you, Gunner. Bet. No, I want no goddamn water.
You got a straw?
This is out of my breeder filter. I don't want your fucking water.
Your water's probably got cum in it. You gay freak. The fact that you're gay doesn't make you a freak. You're just a freak that
Who's
is
gay?
Being gay is cool. I support you.
Thank you.
Being a freak is freakish. Stop it.
Okay. I'll stop doing the one of those things.
Get smaller feet, dude.
You do have like
He said
mad-
when you weren't in here, that's great. When before you came in, I showed Alim the shoes I got, and he was like, "Hey man, this is unhealthy. you need to have
I was like,
smaller
I'm pretty
feet."
sure you have an accelerated biological.
Did you
clock.
fall asleep like
What size do you wear?
in a microwave?
Wait, hold up. Go and tell me what size shoe you wear.
Does he not? Do you not know?
13?
So
He wishes he wore a fucking 13.
I really do. Most of my shoes are 15s. I can wear some 14s.
Goddamn.
You got big old feet. Show him your
I
shoes.
can-
Show me shoes.
God
Chris,
damn.
get him your freakish ass clown shoes, dude. You get 'em
Hey, you
out.
got shoes like fucking Sora.
They're all nice ass shoes.
Yeah,
but
you
they're all
fucking-
fucking ridiculously freakishly big.
Chris got Kingdom Hearts feet.
Chris, you realize that some children go to like the shoe store and see your shoes and be like, nobody wears shoes that big. Those are joke shoes.
I've definitely had that thought.
Look how big the wait. Look how big the goddamn the shoebox is.
Yeah, dude.
Look, I'm not a big man. I'm 5'6". This is as long as my literal
They're not
torso.
that long though.
This
Like
is
there's a big gap of
ridiculous.
air in the box. Hold on. Let's not act crazy.
Chris, you're a clown, dude. You're a genetic clown, dude.
Listen, man.
Every time Chris walks,
Put the shoe against
Shoes
your
smell
torso.
like fresh Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's
hold the
what-
shoe up.
I
Gary.
think I'm glad.
The camera.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards are literally one of the best smells
Oh,
on the
dude.
planet. Yeah, nobody cares about those. We play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Look at.
Nah, I don't care. I literally have always thought Pokemon cards are fucking stupid.
Hey guys, look at the screen.
Hold it sideways. Your hands covering some of the shoe. God damn.
He said shave it down so they can see the whole thing.
Damn,
That's
that's
right. There's no
crazy.
like
That's
perspective
next-
switch.
It's
There's-
next to his head. Look,
this
look
isn't.
at it on camera.
This isn't all the way up here. This is right next to me. Dude, get smaller feet, you
I
freak.
can't. I've tried. I've actively tried to.
You ever
figure it
saw
out.
those like Chinese foot binding things?
Yeah, they're horrifying.
Horrifying, right? Look into it.
That's only gonna like squish them. They're not gonna make them less long. It might actually make them longer, because it squishes the toes.
You said it'll make it longer.
Where do you buy shoes
Ooh,
like this?
wait. What website are you looking
What am I binding?
Goddamn
It's a
it.
special kind of ribbon.
at? What am I buying?
Let me get some Chinese ribbon.
What'd you say, Gunner?
Thank you, Gunner.
I said, where do you buy shoes like that?
Fucking wherever I can get them. There's a place at Pineville Mall called Soul Priorities where I got those, and I had to that was like, they don't have a lot of 50s for 14.
Dude, you gotta go out in the woods. You have to find a Bigfoot. you have to hunt him down. You
It's
gotta
like hunting
haggle with him.
truffles.
You gotta haggle with him.
Gotta
Like,
bring
all
a
those-
special pig with you.
All these shoes, have you looked over here and seen just this line?
Chris says, actually, half of the
I
year
got all those
make
'cause they were
shoes."
cheap. I got lucky in a shoe department, the shoe warehouse over by y'all's gym. When it closed down, I bought every pair of 15s they had, or one of each pair.
Chris said, I
That's
got
all
into,
those shoes right
I've
there.
gotten into cobbling. I've just been making them, you know?
Have you seen that Adam Sandler movie, The Cobbler?
Horrible.
I heard it was terrible.
Terrible.
I liked it. Fuck off.
No.
Yeah, but
It's 'cause
any
you look
Adam
like
Sandler
Adam Sandler.
movie, pretty much after Click or Zoana, if you want to be funny, pretty much boils down to if you like this movie, it just happened to tickle your fancy, but you're aware this movie is shit.
Y'all should watch
Except for
Don't Look
Uncut
Up.
Gems, which apparently
I was about to reference this. Have you seen Don't Look Up yet?
I have not. I've heard it's really good.
It's really good. It gives you that same anxiety-ridden feel that like Uncut Gems gives you.
I'm not
Nice.
gonna hold
Can't
you.
wait to not watch it. That's not looking
It's
forward to that.
Full of anxiety.
Greatest moment
awesome.
of anxiety on camera this year was 100% in Spider-Man. That scene where he's trying to figure out like what the fuck's going on in the apartment, and he's like walking around, and the screen is like for like a whole 60 seconds before he realizes Buddy's trying to blow everybody's shit up.
Oh, Tom. Okay, Tom
Yeah.
Holland's. I was like, there's so many apartment moments. I was like,
Spider
which one?
sense.
I was thinking
There's only
immediately.
one with, but I said anxiety. You don't.
I know what I was
You
like.
can't think.
Well, so it mean when you say apartment scene in Spider-Man, I immediately think Andrew Garfield coming through the portal. I was like, was that anxiety? I
That was a
don't understand.
house.
The house was in an
That's
apartment
a
building.
house.
It was in
No,
an
no,
apartment
that was
building.
Ned's family's house.
They're in an apartment building.
That's a house.
Just look out the window. The city's behind it.
Just because you can see the city doesn't mean it's an apartment.
They're up
building.
in the air. I
They're
mean,
not in the air.
there's
It's
a building
house.
across from
It's
their house.
a house.
Okay.
It's not enough.
Happy has a
It's
condo.
enough.
I agree with you. The Tom Holland scene.
I
That's
agree
pretty
with you that
anxiety.
Happy has a condo.
Him. That was that moment. What? So what exactly was he Spidey sensing right there? Like, was it Green Goblin reaching
Spoilers.
to the thing?
Yeah,
Spider.
he had a bomb in his hand. He was about to like blow everybody's shit the fuck up. Like remember when he webs his hand to the glass? to
Was
the
he
window?
holding a bomb?
Yeah, he had a fucking. He was about to blow some shit the fuck up. Pretty sure he had a fucking bomb. He didn't have a bomb. He had like his syringe in his hand. He had a bomb. He like webbed his shit because
He didn't have the syringe. May goes and gets the syringe.
Yeah, he had a bomb in his hand. He had a gadget in his hand. He's about. What the fuck else did he web his hand to the
I
window?
don't know.
for?
That's why I was confused because I've watched it all 3 times. I've looked.
You were like, why the fuck did he web him?
yeah, because it's just on the fucking dumb robot, the stupid Mick 5000 or whatever Tony calls it. I can't remember what
dummy.
The 3D
Dummy.
printer. Right.
something.
The super 3D printer thing.
The arm.
The arm. That's
The super
silly.
3D printer thing.
Is that what he calls him?
No, he described it the way you would describe a 3D printer. I was personally saying, are you guys talking about the super 3D printer thing,
okay.
which is the thing that makes stuff?
No, no, no.
No, not that thing.
The arm isn't. The arm makes shit, doesn't it?
No.
No, the
The
dumb
arm
arm
is-
that fire extinguishes Tony and Iron Man.
The very first Iron Man. Dummy.
That's what. I think his name is like Dummy or Stupid
It's
or
dummy.
something.
He did it,
calls
but
dummy. Its
wasn't
name
that-
is
He
dummy.
wasn't-
webs him to that.
That thing wasn't at the building
It
station.
was. It was.
It's in the
was,
kitchen.
It was in the room
But
next
it's-
to the building.
Remember, it
station.
knocks over the Death Star by like
But
the
it's-
Lego
it's
Death Star
not-
in the
okay,
kitchen.
yeah, on the table by the window,
Yeah.
The other thing
which is separate from the station.
in the
Okay.
parallel room.
My bad, fucking
Remember
dorks.
when the
Well, I just don't-
station
I'm just
remember
confused
when the
'cause, like-
He had a
station-
bomb in his hand.
Remember when
Are
the
you
station?
sure?
Wait,
what
whoa.
the fuck else did he web
I
him
don't
for?
know.
You remember when the station opened and it breaks through the kitchen wall?
Yeah.
It was Dummy was right there in that scene as
Yeah,
well.
no, I know what the arm thing is.
Okay.
And just in my head, they're both techie things, so I've like put them together. I thought the arm was making
In
the
my
3D
brain,
printing.
His spider sense is realizing that Norman just went offline and not knowing how to figure that out. Like not knowing what that means in his spidey sense.
He had a bomb in his hand.
Did he? Are you okay?
Yes.
I have to go.
Because the
watch
thing
this
is,
movie.
like,
let's
why-
go watch
why-
it a fourth.
Why would he? A third time for me.
Fourth? Yeah, I'm so down though. I'm not joking. Willing to watch the whole movie for that moment.
No. I would
To
def-
find
I'm
out.
de-
Guys,
that's-
let's go watch Spider-Man right now. Come on, Liam. Come on, be one of the boys. Just once, dude.
Just once.
I'm just kidding.
He's a boy all the time.
He's always a boy.
He's one of the
You
boys.
swim in the boy verse.
He's a man. He's the man.
I'm almost.
He's the man. THE, capital T. The man.
Capital H. Lowercase e.
I am suddenly
He's
sad
the man. Why are you
man.
sad?
because it's sudden.
Oh.
You want to go see it?
No, I won't get to see Spider-Man tonight.
Dude, let's go see.
You never showed me what Marina looks like.
I'm not going to.
I think Marina left, dude. She
Yeah,
didn't wanna
Marina's
talk to us
probably not
anymore.
here. She
I'm-
might be.
That don't got shit to do with looking at her. I don't talk to her.
Well, she's not. She doesn't have pictures of herself
Marina,
on Twitter.
tell us how
She might
pretty you are.
I'm not going on Instagram and looking this up.
All right.
For Lean. Do it for Lean. Look how pretty he is. Look at the lighting.
Look that way. There we go. There we go.
Dude, you have such pretty eyes, dude.
I wish.
It's like the pretty all of it to me. Like just it's all pretty.
I need it. My depression is slowly retreating.
Jesus Christ,
You're
dude.
so annoying with
Fuck.
your depression and shit.
I'm
You're
sorry.
so
I'm
attractive.
sad.
You're like annoyingly attractive, and you think you're ugly and shit.
Dude, kiss me, dude.
Yeah, like
Nah,
dude.
you got, bro. It was. I got fucking brutalized growing up, dog. They were fucking.
Really?
Yeah, dude. That's why I'm so funny. Like you have to understand how many people lit me the fuck up for me to be this fucking funny.
No.
That's not why I'm funny.
Yeah, you. Oh yeah, Michael practices funny.
Yeah, Michael, like consciously has like looked into the art of comedy.
phone. You want to see it?
I think about the math of funny.
Who wants to see a fat gunner?
I do. So what?
I
So
love
bad.
fat-
Dude,
you
yeah,
were a
I'm
gunner?
so nice because I really could have lit you the fuck up again one more
Yeah,
time.
no, I thought about it.
Yeah,
too.
I was like,
Fat Gunner's the best thing in the whole world.
I was like, that little 25 band joke still stings a bit.
Show me.
I'm finding it.
Oh, okay. You can't say that and not have it like loaded up and ready. I was so excited. I thought you were like, guys, look, Fat Gunner.
You
He's
demand too
photoshopping
much.
it real
You
quick.
demand too much of our friend.
He was like,
He's like, I don't need him to see me this fat.
too fat.
Yeah, let me erase some of that real quick.
Here, Chris.
Nah, well, let
Hey.
me see that shit too, so I can like shit. Yeah, let me see that shit.
I want to see
Before
it.
you see this, let me describe some stuff. His family is built around him, and now his wife is calling. Look at Fat Gunner before I hand it to his family. He's in the middle. Morgan's calling. It's like the photo is. It's like they were like, Gunner, we need you in the middle. You know why? Everyone lean on Gunner.
That was the best.
Dude, that was fucking funny. I've actually never seen a picture of him fat.
Move your phone.
Oh shit! Yeah, I thought it was just me laughing that hard. I was like,
So, whoa, my voice is making the fucking.
dude, I was like, I broke it. I laughed
I
too
broke it,
screechy.
man.
All right, yeah, did you see it?
Oh,
Oh my fucking god! Oh, dude,
That's a
I
good
literally
photo,
have
right?
like my heart is like skipping beats because like there's so much air in my chest.
You're so, dude. You're so cute.
isn't he? He
You're
looks
just
like a
the-
Gilmore Girls season
Dude,
1
you're
character.
just the cutest.
that's like
little
gonna go
dumb
through a
one.
glow up later.
Yeah,
on.
you definitely were designed to be attractive one day.
I always thought that too. I was like, man, I'm supposed to be hot, but I'm trapped in this fat body.
I'm so glad I didn't take a sip because it was about to be a problem.
Oh yeah, oh it was.
And every morning I look at myself, I'm like, be the man you thought you wanted to be. So it keeps me going.
Is Michael checked out? Michael's over there
What's
fucking
he doing? What are you doing over
laughing.
there? Laughing? Dude,
Yeah,
it
because
looks
that's funny as fuck. Because, dude, I remember growing up, there was a couple of my friends where I was like, damn, dude, like, if you weren't so fat, like, I wouldn't get none of the girls. I was like, I'd be like, dude, you look way better than me. You're just sloppy as shit.
I was that guy the hot guys stand beside. Yeah, make them look better.
He said, you see how there's not sweat stains on my armpits?
I didn't sweat.
Look
I
at what
didn't
you
have
could-
sweat.
look, this is what-
He
Here's
said,
what you'd
I
be
was a
stuck
dry
with.
fat, a dry,
I was a clean
cool
fat guy. I was a clean fat guy. I smelled good.
Nobody said, you don't stink just because you have fucking sweat stains, man.
Clean fat guys are the best people on the planet.
Clean fat guys are the best people on the planet.
To me.
You think those are the best people?
Now, you're talking about on the planet.
I'm on this
with-
planet.
I was
I
going to
agree.
go there, but I wanted like something genuine. So,
Like you? Instead of my brother? Is that what you were?
no, I was going to be like, there are people that save lives, you cunt. That's what I say.
Nice save.
Yeah.
Huge save.
Yeah, his answer was so douchey.
So, have I ever told you guys
I'm excited.
The story about the buckets of water.
Man,
No.
I know this about
I'm so scared.
All right, so I was at this party one time.
Okay.
It was at my friend's house. I'm gonna keep names out. I'm gonna make some names up for this.
Sean Flay.
Okay, so we're at Sean Flay's house, and Sean Flay's parents they moved out of town, and they were moving to a place that was pretty smaller but nicer, but there wasn't room for Sean Flay. So Sean Flay.
Is this a real story?
Yeah.
Like they like were like
You're
Yeah.
you're literally just hold. Okay.
Yes, I'm
So
using
his parents like we're gonna
Her
leave without you, or we're just gonna leave without you.
her parents.
You
no,
had
no, no,
to-
no, no. There was more thought. to
Sean
that.
Flay's a girl.
Sean Flay's a woman. So
I just feel like I've definitely thought it was a guy
Hold
until
on.
just now.
Yeah. Hold on. Reset. Explain the
Like,
situation
it's
one more
not
time.
that hard to just like change the.
I was
you were
so
stupid.
No, I was so caught up in when I said Sean Flay,
penis?
what I meant it to say,
Oh, yeah,
and
the
how
penis.
he turned it that I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
You're like, there's no dick in the
I
story.
know
What
there's a
the hell?
person and her parents.
Sean Flay's parents were moving away and said,
Okay.
if you want to stay here in the family house, the mortgage is paid off. All you got to do is pay the bills, get some roommates if you want to, and
I know who Sean
Oh
Flay.
yeah, no, that's obvious. Obvious who Sean Flay is.
so we're at Sean Flay's house. Sean
So
Flay's
is it
house.
fillet
became-
or flay?
Flay, like Bobby Flay,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so Sean Flay.
but it's one word. It's Sean Flay. It's Sean, maybe Sean Dash Flay, Sean Dash Flay, but Sean.
We
Flay.
all know Sean Flay. We've riffed before. So
Yeah, we know Sean Flay.
So Sean Flay, her house became a party house. Essentially, we just went there to do a lot of debaucherous things. Several stories could be told of stories from Sean Flay.
Rainbow Monkey Circle Jerks. I got it. I
No,
got
yeah,
it.
not far.
That episode is horrifying.
Where you actually see real rainbow
Yeah,
monkeys.
holy goddamn shit was that show horrifying
Yeah,
sometimes.
crazy.
Anyway,
I just had a diaper for it.
Nice. we both say
Fucking stinks. All right, so but don't say the name again.
Okay.
It's fucking rank over here.
It's funnier now that the story's taking this long. I want the story to take as long as possible. The rest of the
what was
podcast-
Sean Flay doing?
Sean Flay wasn't doing much. Sean Flay was really just throwing the party. So we're at
Oh yeah,
this
this is
house.
about buckets of water. Or
So we're
something.
at this house, and it's a great party. And I mean a great party. It's just a bunch of people getting down. In the first room, you got people over here, like, playing bluegrass music live. For no reason. With no context or anybody bringing it up, brought bluegrass instruments, like fucking washboards and like mandolins and shit,
Gangster.
and banjos. The shit was nice. It was just like, all right, this is a pretty cool vibe. All right, cool. Next room over, Sean Flay's bedroom, actually. We're, everybody's wrestling, and people are, like, betting on it. I wrestle this guy, Jackson. I'm wrestling Jackson.
Sean Flay's house. Jackson's at Sean Flay's house.
So Jackson,
In this water barrel story.
Jackson had just gotten out of basic training in the military. So the coolest thing I did all night was I picked up Jackson and slammed him on his head during this wrestling match. But
head?
Jackson just finished basic training, and he has learned, like, basic combat training. So he just, immediately gets angry and ends the fight. He wins. Whoever bet on me lost.
The odds had to be pretty against you.
So no, Jackson is like 6'4", like
Oh my god.
cut out of stone. Look,
If you had won, someone would have. If they were betting the right way with odds, they would have made so much money.
dude, look, I was not.
you had
the
to be an underdog by at least a factor of 3 or 400.
Let's just say I wasn't the favorite of this 2-man bout. So we, the night goes on. There's probably like 40 people at the most
That's a lot
throughout
of
the
people.
night, and then towards the end of the night, a bunch of people have gone home. A few people are upstairs. The only people that are still like awake are me, Brandon,
Sean Dre.
No, Chandre, and Lucas.
So hold on. We got Sean Flay, Sean Dre, Jackson, Lucas, and Brandon.
I don't
Yeah.
think is Chandre an actual person? Did he do that?
He did that.
Okay,
None
I
of
thought
these
so.
are real people, right?
None of these are real.
No, but
No.
Chandre's not even real in the context of not real.
But none of these
You're like a
names.
double negative.
Is
of
Jackson a
phoniness.
real person? Is that his real
No.
name?
Brandon's a real person,
No, these are all fake names.
or is his name Brendan and that's your?
Ah, look at you.
you fucking cut.
You you out
He
here
wasn't
exposing people.
He was upstairs. He's asleep in there.
That specific person, I have a story later. Anyway, go ahead.
So
Chandre, all these people.
anyway,
Flayshawn.
Brandon is one of the roommates at this house, and Brandon sees Jackson is over asleep on the couch.
Jackson being the guy that you fought.
Yes.
Okay.
So Brandon give his specs out.
Hold on. I'm lost. Who's Lucas again?
Lucas, shut the fuck up.
Contextually.
It's not-
Contextually.
It's not important.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, Brandon.
They'll come in.
Okay.
So Brandon, his specs, about 5'3", skinny, wiry, not very strong. Smokes a lot of cigarettes. Had a bit of a beard. Real scummy looking guy. So he picked.
I
He
think
said.
I know who Brandon is.
So he says, "I'm gonna pour a bucket of water on Jackson." I said, "Why? Why are you gonna do
I
that?"
definitely know who this is.
He says, "It's my house." I said, "Well, no, I don't."
I no longer know who this is.
I said, "I don't think it. I don't think it." He's like, "Anyway, man, I pay rent here. Fuck it." So he goes over. He gets a bucket of water. Shit, I'm fucked up. Substances had been shared that evening. Well, it was a barbecue fest, is what it was. And what happened was, he
Ribs.
pours this bucket of water on Jackson, and Jackson gets up so fast, it's like he was waiting on somebody to pour some water on. like Jackson is, what the fuck? Like, immediately sees him, knows what's going on, gets up and starts chasing him. So I'll give Brandon this, for as unhealthy and shitty looking as he is, incredibly fast. He was so fast. He went out. He goes out the back door, which he'd left open from when he went and filled up the bucket of water, and he flies into the night. It's like 4 a.m. He flies into the night, and immediately gone. And Jackson starts screaming. Now this is a residential, like, family neighborhood. He starts screaming, "Brandon, if you don't get the fuck back here, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you right here." Just saying obscene shit.
But they go to the military for 3 months.
Yeah,
I
dude
swear
has-
to God, they could kill.
Dude has a let's say he had an anger problem. All right, I don't want to sugarcoat things. The guy had a bit of an anger issue, bit of a hothead. This guy.
He also was asleep.
Yeah.
And someone poured water on him.
So we get him to come back inside. So he comes back inside and he sits down on the back of a chair. It's like an armchair, but he's sitting on the back of it, facing the front door of the house, just because he saw that Brandon had run around the house and into the neighborhood, like, and dispersed. He was hiding somewhere, so he's looking at the front door and waiting. And he's just sitting there, and we're talking to him, and we're kind of calming him down just a little bit, you know. He's hot, but he's not that hot, you know. And then Brandon, I see him through the back door behind Jackson. And he opens up the sliding door really quietly. I'm just kind of looking at him, and he just holds one finger up to his lip like that. I was like, okay. This could be good. And he comes in, he's got a second bucket of
Oh
water.
my God!
He comes in.
Is this real?
Yeah,
Is this a real story?
100%.
True story.
100% true story. Not one detail has been changed except the names of the people. He comes in with the bucket of water, pours it, and for half a second, dude, it was like, what's happening right now? This guy, like, Jackson was just in utter disbelief that this guy had the goddamn nuts. He almost turned around like, and then he got up and immediately started chasing him. Brandon flies into the night again. Nowhere to be
It
seen.
worked the first time.
And now Jackson is, if he was like mad, Jackson is now furious. Jackson is more angry than I've seen a human being. He goes into the night. He was just wet. He's dry as a goddamn bone. He has dried himself.
From running.
He runs, can't find him.
There's a little
Anyway.
water Jackson is left in his path because he has taken off so quickly. A little silhouette of water Jackson is remaining and
So-
falls to the ground.
So, can't get him. He goes to his car. He pulls out an AR-15 with a night vision
Oh
scope
my God!
on the top of the goddamn gun.
Half a second.
In the military, I said, Where the fuck?
Why is this escalated so quickly?
How did you? Why did you? When did you?
This
what-
story keeps getting crazier.
He pulls the gun out. And he starts looking through the scope and pointing it all over the neighborhood, screaming. And now he's screaming like he was before. But he's not screaming like he was before. He's screaming, but it's so calm. It's chilling.
It's like it's discipline. It's military discipline.
He's saying,
Brandon,
from his 3 months of training.
yeah,
guys,
Brandon,
no.
whatever it is,
No.
come out.
it's not military
It's
discipline.
over.
It's just sheer raw rage that is all focused into a thing. He has decided that he wants to kill Brandon. And he says, Brandon, you have 15 seconds to show yourself, or I am going to blindly shoot up this neighborhood. And we're going.
Did he really say that?
And we're going like, dude, shut the fuck up. There's cocaine in the goddamn house. Cops are gonna get in this. What the fuck? Everybody's gonna go to.
Sugar. There was sugar in the house. Powdered sugar.
This is a long time ago. Statute of limitations. I was 9 at the time. No. So,
And you are now 70.
yes. So,
That's what I was trying. Guys, you gotta let me cover the tracks. God damn it.
So-
You don't know what the fucking statute of limitations of this shit is. This is
So-
all fictional, except that we are selling the story that it's real. Anyway.
so
God damn it.
we finally get Jackson to come back in the house. And he's not talking to us this time.
You're fucking right. You were instigated by letting old boy walk up with the water bucket. He knows you're all in on it now. There's no way he's gonna talk.
I mean, I can't blame him for having trust issues.
You fucking-
So he's just staring at the door again. And he is talking, just not to anybody else. He's just I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. He's fucking goddamn idiot. I'm gonna fucking kill. I've known you for years. I'm gonna fucking kill you tonight. Just over and over and over.
in my head, when I see this in my head, like I'm Brandon and Aleem is Jackson, and I've done something to slight Aleem, and he's really mad at me.
So Brandon slides open the back door, and what does he have but a third bucket of water?
No, he doesn't.
No.
Are you
So-
fucking with me?
Like, and I will promise, I was fucked up.
Wait, are you serious?
Listen.
Did he have a third bucket
Yes.
of water?
I was very fucked up. So this might have just been my senses fucking up, but I did not hear I saw him, didn't hear a goddamn sound he was making. I was thinking in the moment, Jesus fucking Christ, how is he moving so quietly? Jackson, it was like he smelled him. he popped around. So fucking Brandon, being as fast as he is, goes for plan A, runs straight out the goddamn door. Jackson, you know what? Fool me twice, shame on me. Jackson jumps off of the chair, foot on the couch, plants, launches over a kitchen table into the wall, pins him there, and starts beating the shit out of him. Just starts beating the shit out. You gotta remember, 6'4", 5'3". He's
I don't know
fucking
whose side
him
to be on.
up. He's fucking him up. He is pounding this boy into mashed potatoes. So after about 34 seconds, we're all just kind of drunkenly standing there. You hear Brandon.
Jackson, stop it, Jackson. Come
hear-
on, man.
You hear Brandon go, "Help!" Just hell. It's the saddest thing
It sounds, yeah, no,
I've
it
ever
immediately
heard
made
in
me
my
sad.
entire life. We pulled Jackson off. Brandon runs upstairs, and you just hear him whimpering. He's crying. He runs upstairs, and we're all just standing there, and we're kind of just talking about what happened, kind of scolding Jackson a little bit for taking it as far as he did, but also telling
Brandon
us, like,
was bringing a third
but
bucket
also,
of water
but
in,
also
man.
saying like, yeah, no, I get why you're mad. Like we're telling him that there's justification for some of it, but like,
Ugh.
so Brandon comes back downstairs,
Why?
sits next to Jackson, and Jackson
My
says,
anxiety is.
and Jackson says to him, "Look, dude, I'm sorry it got so far. I was just so angry. I was so heated. I respect that you came back down here, like sat next to me like a man, looked me in my eye and all that, and I respect that. That was a big move right there." And Brandon looks at him and says, "Yeah, man, that's all nice." You hit like a bitch.
I now know.
He said
I
like
now
no
know who
like no
Brandon
for
is.
real, dude. Like anyway, like you got a couple good shots in, but you are a pussy. Starts talking, and we're all just losing our goddamn shit. Jackson losing his goddamn shit. It was hilarious. It was one of the best nights of my life.
I don't know whose side.
And that was episode 23 of the episode 3 podcast.
That's Dusso Lee. That's the real Charlie boy. That's Gunner about to be a dad, and I'm Michael.
I think that was all one word. Gunnar about to be a dad. We love you guys.
See you guys later.
Bye.